the twit button and the post button.
The Twitagrin. What if we combine Twitter with Viagra? Twitagra. Do you even know what either of those things are? Oh, yay. Yay. They're at the restaurant. It is neato.
For some reason, I wasn't logged into Twitter. It was just like... For some reason, I was like, what?
It's all spider eggs. Yeah.
Spider eggs?
Don't ask questions. Just let it go.
I did. I just gotta...
Don't.
Just gonna do it.
Don't look at me, Ben. Just watch the show.
Oh look, the one time one time we're live at 7 o'clock exactly, and Roy Nelson's not here being like, where are you guys?
Nobody's here to
annoy.
yeah, nobody's here to be obnoxious.
To see how it is.
It's a damn shame.
It's a crying shame.
No, we more meant. There he is. There's Firelord. Hello. We more meant.
Hey, Firelord, what's going on, man?
Hello.
We were just saying that we went live on time for once, and nobody's yelling at us that we're late. That it's 7:01. Where are you guys? It's 7 o'clock in 5 seconds.
Right here,
You should be live.
I promise. I've been in the chat for an hour.
I mean, if people want to hang out and chat beforehand, just let me know. I'll start running Stream Raiders. I'll just run Stream Raiders an hour before stream. And then we can do it. Tiefling Doggo, what's going on, man? How's it going? I'm eating. This is a social eating stream tonight. That we've changed.
We're just having our dinner. Apparently, Isgual. I'm excited for your debut tonight. And you said you sent me his entrance yesterday. You didn't actually. You sent me Bernard's.
I thought I sent you both.
No, that's the only one I got. But that's fine. I'll see. I'll be just as surprised as everybody else when it shows up.
I mean, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good one. I appreciate it.
Good. That's what matters.
How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Friday? Now that we've got one of those going on.
And what is
what?
Thank you. Kevin just sent me a tentacles emoji in Steam for like no reason.
I mean, why not? Why shouldn't he send you a tentacles emoji?
I mean,
Jay
fair.
Gogo, what's going on, man? How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, man. How's it been? How's your week been going?
First, Agrigor, first as always.
Oh, as always, he's perpetually in the stream. Aggie's always here, in spirit, at least.
I love when he shows up at the end and he's like, all right, guys, what's going on? Let's get the stream going.
Ron Nelson, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up,
oh,
Greed?
so you're...
Why did that happen? God damn it.
What happened?
I'm like, oh, let me hit Shift Tab so I can get the Steam overlay, and the game was like, minimize? And I was like, no.
No, not at all.
That is not what I wanted you to do.
Oh, an ice storm. That sounds miserable. Yeah.
Haven't been busy, had an ice storm on Tuesday. Wow. That's crazy. What's been going on? Eat some pizza while watching UCW? That sounds like a great plan. I'm eating a poke bowl and some bulgogi egg rolls and these spicy crab stuffed jalapenos.
Snowbear, what's up? And yeah, I got your message there, Agrigor. So yeah, Greed IRL. We had some flooding over here the other day too. I think it was.
Oh
yeah,
that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, we had a guy who had to drive 15 minutes in the other direction to get out of his neighborhood because
oh my god,
flooded out.
Yeah, everything's crazy.
Yeah.
My god.
Ooh, dinner out with the fam. Sounds like a lot of fun, Snellbear.
Where are you going? You gonna get something good? I mean, because it could be good.
It's not the dinner out that's the issue. It's the fam. But
I guess it depends on your relationship with your family.
that's true. That is true. I shouldn't assume. Yeah. Yes, we see your suggest a poll. I don't know how to do that, or I would.
Damn it. One short.
You're one short of what?
I was doing the poll and I was like typing out things. And it was one letter short from what I wanted to type in. So polls up. Whoever wants to weigh in on who will win in the Founders versus Boko and Trip match, you can you let me know. Let everyone know your opinion on that one. Either the Founders rule or Boko and Trip, Avi. A really nice Italian restaurant? Yeah, that's good. That sounds delicious, actually. I haven't had good Italian food in a while. It's Friday night, indeed. Before you ask, yes, I am bored. All right. Well, Greed, thank you for your honesty. We always appreciate that here. Hopefully, the UCW will alleviate some of your boredom this evening, my friend.
One can hope. We can go over.
Will we see you anytime you want in my Italian restaurant?
Yep, the old Long Island Billy Joel knowledge requirement. Has been,
Bottle of red, bottle of white. It all depends upon your appetite.
Good to see you. Hello, Draw Kitty. Good to see you.
I'll crash my car into your house.
Yeah. Crack the foundation. I couldn't figure out a way to make that.
Flip my bike in the street.
We are unstoppable.
And Brenda and Eddie were the popular steadies, and the king and the queen of the prom, riding around with the hard top down and the radio on. It's true fact.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that I really have to figure out why, like,
it's not Brietta and Tamsin, it's not Fatima and Tamsin. However, that's it's
really have to figure out why the text to speech doesn't always work. Like, I have it set up for all of the variations, but it doesn't always do it. And it's kind of on the irritating side, because I like it. I would have loved to hear some British men say, Brenda and Eddie were the popular steadies and the king and the queen of the prom. Riding around with the hard top down and the radio on.
Yes, that would have been pretty good.
That would have been great. But anyway, thank you, Jester Sparta, for 35 fucking months, dude. You've been subscribed to me in months, and how long I've been alive in years. That's crazy. That's a lot of time.
You're old.
Yeah, says you. Says
yes,
you.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta look at Chomsky's score. I'm so excited for this.
He earned it. He earned his way into this position. He earned his way into the position.
Oh man. Anyway,
I'm
tired of 50-hour weeks. Yeah, no, I know that.
No. I know that feeling well. That was my September and October was 50 plus
World
hour
Z,
weeks.
what's up? Welcome.
World Z, buddy, how you doing, man? World Z, I really have to keep saying that I love your community. It's amazing. Every day, like, new people come in here and they're like, oh yeah, World Z said you were great, so I came in and you are. And I'm like, oh, I love you guys. You're amazing. Captain Tucky, thank you so much for those bits, man. I appreciate that.
Forget what you were doing.
Yes, I forgot what I was doing, but okay, I'm remembering slowly.
Okay, excellent.
There's things that are happening.
That's all right. It's all right. He's eating supper too. So
yeah, we're all eating. Soon. This is just a supper party.
Like I said, social eating stream today.
Yeah, social eating and wrestling. What better way to do it? I'm sure you're gonna love the mouthful commentating.
I mean, what did he bring to the food party? I don't know what I wasn't paying attention when he said that. So
You got the real person experience, Green? Aw, that's amazing. You're great, buddy.
I got a club sandwich coming, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, maybe when the world ends, Greed, one of these days, it'd be fantastic to finally get to hang out with you.
Yeah, when the
I am having a poke bowl and a bulgogi egg roll and jalapenos stuffed with spicy crab and tempura fried. So good.
But for those of you keeping up with the WWE right now, they just released Zelina Vega 10 minutes after she made a tweet saying she supported unionizing. So
oh, can't imagine that was retaliation at all. No way.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, fun. It is delicious, Bear. So good. You just ate Swedish fish, so you're participating in the gluttony. Excellent. I'm glad you're participating, not Fatima.
A whole Swedish fish? Whoa, slow down, not Fatima. Slow down. Zelina Vega, WWE, honestly one of the most talented women wrestlers in the industry right now, and yep, she not working for the WWE anymore.
Oh boy.
Whoopsie.
Oh boy. Did you hear the other good news though? Did you hear the good news though about AEW and their video games?
Oh yeah. We watched the press conference on World Series Stream. So,
That's what I get for missing out. That's what I get for having a family on the weekends. God, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
But yeah,
look for the union label when you're buying a coat and a dress.
Definitely looking forward to what AEW has on offer, because like.
I mean, I appreciate that, Greed, definitely. That'd be awesome. I miss you guys. I miss playing games with you guys. We should at least play games soon, for sure. Loki's been so busy, it's been tough. Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, it's fine. AEW's game coming from Ukes. If they can manage to get, or if they can manage to recreate the engine from, No Mercy, which they were talking about. Hi, Kate Doombringer, welcome. Welcome to UCW. Hopefully,
Kate, welcome back.
You'll enjoy your time here. But yeah,
they do make those giant. In fact, make those giant Swedish fish, Bear. I've seen them. I've looked at them online and thought about how much my teeth would hurt eating one.
Can someone survive eating a 9-pound Swedish fish? Yeah, they can survive. I don't know if they'll want to.
I feel like all of your teeth would be inside the Swedish fish that you've been eating, and then you'd go into a diabetic coma.
Yeah,
that would definitely happen.
Anyway, while we're sitting here, and you're setting up the card for the evening, let's talk about it. Let's talk about our first match. Our new debut, Tristan Dell, another Adraveth Invasion character here, coming in to fight the returning Chomsky. Chomsky thought he could quit. Chomsky thought he could quit. Well, he was wrong.
Yes.
And
his contract does not allow for it.
Yeah, it's not even so much that his contract doesn't allow for it, it's that in order to buy it out, he would have to actually not be paying child support in wage garnishments. So he doesn't have the money. So he will be
poor
facing
Chomsky and his terrible life decisions.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're a deadbeat. So Chomsky, the former champion of death, will be fighting in the first match of the card tonight, and facing off against Tristan Dell, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Tristan Dell gets to prove himself against the ex-champion. So
yeah, Kate, I'm doing all right. I hope everybody else is too. For those people who weren't paying attention to the chat, myself included.
Yeah, I'm doing well enough. My work week is over, so thank God. Had got some bad news yesterday, but chat helped me out. But so everything's all right-ish now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Because I was not.
Yeah, I think you were just lurking. Yeah, you were just lurking yesterday, but you know I'm not shy to talk about it. But my grandmother, who just recovered from lymphoma, got lymphoma again. It moved.
Yeah,
moved from her lymph nodes into her bone marrow.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
In her skull. They thought it was in her brain, so on the one side, yay, not in the brain, but on the other side, back to chemo.
That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so it's been a week for sure.
Yeah. Wow, it's almost feels silly going back to the card after this, but yes, fuck cancer, Jester.
Fuck
Very
cancer,
good.
exactly.
Fuck cancer, indeed. Second match of the night, we've got our poll currently right now, trying to figure out who's going to win this one, and it looks like the poll has ended with the
Founders being the favorite in this one.
A pretty even split, 57% saying that the Founders are going to take the win. The Founders, of course, being Rafael Espina de la Rosa, going up against newcomers Trip and Boko Fuse.
I really want to know how often you practice that R rolling. Like, do you do that while you're just sitting there at work?
Every Friday. Like, I'm actually relatively good at it. It's not. But and Russ Ice Badger going up against, like we said, Trip and Boko Fuse. We'll see if these two can work together as a team. The Founders, we know, have done really well as a team. So
really well as a team. I mean, they started out immediately defeating Royalty and then going on to challenge for the belt, only losing to Captain Howdy and Skeletor in the end. Really.
Yep.
So,
and that involved them going through a 3-team TLC match, or a 3-team tornado tag match as well. So yeah, they've done very well for themselves, to say the least.
Yeah, he does bring the R rolling skills. They're very impressive. That's why I was asking about your practice, because you've gotten very good at it from the few weeks ago when you were like, I don't want to do it.
Why, thank you. Next match, we've got another tag match. My Cho and Ananet taking on the team of Child Soldier and Legally Blonde. My Cho and Ananet have been kind of contentious together as a team recently. I mean, they've only ever been in one other. That's fantastic. They've only ever been in one other match, isn't that correct? Like, together, and it didn't go well. But Child Soldier and Legally Blonde, of course, lost last week as well. So
it's anybody's guess, I get here. Yeah, you know,
they're both kind of thrown together, but you know, we'll kind of hope Macho abandons her again.
Kind of. I mean, if Macho abandons her again, I don't think Ananet's going to take that one sitting down.
That's quite definitely going to be a feud in the making, to say the least.
I'm not sure Macho should be looking to start feuds with her record.
I mean, it is what it is, man. What do you want?
Just saying.
Moving on to the next match, the Angry Mountain, Rory Pongar Bond, who has been unstoppable so far, going up against another absolute beast in Urukai, and I'm looking. That's going to be a beatdown. That's just going to be an absolute slugfest, and I'm looking forward to that.
That's another one of those matches where I wonder if the ring is going to survive.
Yeah. I'm looking. One of these days we're gonna get a ring breaker. One of these days, I'm looking forward to it. I hope so.
You know, enough of these characters have it, where I'm surprised it hasn't happened already.
Yeah, like all of our super heavyweights, I'm pretty sure have it. So,
yeah, Grown Ass Man has it. Lish King has it. Pretty sure Rory has it.
Yeah, Urukai, I'm pretty sure also has it. So
yeah. So I'm surprised the ring has lived through all of those.
Yes, Stream Raiders, I believe, is happening tonight. I mean, I'm not the guy to make that determination, but
yes, Stream Raiders is happening tonight. I can get it running. I had it in the background, and then I got busy with the card. So there's your Stream Raiders going.
Snowbear, don't be like that. You hurt me. You wound me.
You wound me, sir.
The next match, another tag match, we will see the debut well, not the debut necessarily, but the official forming of the Wise Men, Cadrell and Fizzbang, going up against the Masterclass. Masterclass not having the best time as a tag team,
That's one way to put it.
to say the least. But we'll hopefully see them. Let's be honest. Even though they don't really win too often, they always put on a good match at the very least. So I'm looking forward to see how that goes.
Absolutely.
We'll
And Wise Men is absolutely with a Z. It's a wizard pun.
Yeah. Are they like the chips? Are they potatoes? Yes, they're potatoes. You figured it out.
They are both potatoes. Yeah. Actually, I don't think they're bad enough to be potatoes, really. If you think about it.
Yeah. Got another four-way match with elimination rules. Gold Digger, Alicia, Sister Pamela, and Stacy.
Who attacked me?
Gold Digger likely more than a little upset at the inability to clinch the Violent Vixen title, and after last week, after basically killing Brietta's winning streak by intentionally just ending the match, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
Yeah, I mean, Gold Digger has definitely turned things around. I don't think that she's ever been so angry as to intentionally try to disqualify herself. You know, she's held herself back, and she's been brutal for months so far without anything like that. And that kind of outburst, I wonder where that's going to lead going forward.
Yeah, I think we might be seeing her turn down an even darker path, which I honestly wasn't sure was possible, but here we are.
I'd like to see what World Z thinks of this new and
quote improved. I mean, she while she has not done the low blow like that, she does have the X marks the spot. Maybe she didn't expect to get disqualified.
I feel like there's a little bit of a difference between the two moves. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm not sure why one of them is legal and the other one's not, but I don't make those decisions.
Yeah, that's true. It's the game engine. I didn't do that. But moving on to our next match, we have the number one contender match for the Championship of Death. Big Sal, Bernard, Roy Nelson, and Joe Sixpack going at it. Once again, elimination rules. One of them will have to go through the other three in order to come up with the win, and whoever comes up with the win will be facing Weird Al at Soul Harvest. And yep, Jester already saying exactly what I expected to hear. Anyone but Sal.
Anyone but Sal. I don't know. I feel like it. I almost thought that Sal was going to win in that elimination chamber until Lich King got rid of him, especially once Legacy decided to just like go to town on the ref.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
I don't know what Legacy was thinking about that, but I was.
But you gotta.
No worries, Jake Uncle. If you're here, I appreciate it, man.
You gotta know that Roy Nelson is really, really looking for this win. Roy Nelson wants to destroy Al, and
that would give him his opportunity and get the belt at the same time.
Yep. And Roy Nelson's on a roll after going through Joe Sixpack at Sacrilege last week, so it'll be.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're seeing a new Roy Nelson here. Yeah, with that beatdown he put on Joe Sixpack, who up to that point we thought was completely unstoppable.
Yeah, and he'll have a chance to redeem himself in this match. I felt like Joe has clearly shown that he's of the top caliber here in UCW. And then there's Bernard. Who is Bernard?
He's Bernard. He's just here because he's a talented wrestler that gets into matches and he finds his way to the ring and then he fights his way out.
He is a former champion of Death. So hi Agregor. Hello to see you. Good to see you again.
Hi Agregor.
But he's a former champion of death. He very well could come away with this, and I think it might surprise everybody if he did. But it's not out of the realm of possibility by any stretch of the imagination. Second to last match, we've got Tamsin Volter and Not Fatima, who teaming up against Gold Digger and Brietta last week got the win, but at what cost?
At what cost?
This is not going to lead to any sort of number one contender spot. Dr. Tamsin Volter already has that number one contender to the championship. However,
and Not Fatima has had her run of chances at that title.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna see if Not Fatima thinks she's got a claim to it again in this match. There is no stipulation, but you know how these things go. Card subject to change, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like both these women have something on the line here. Dr. Tamsin wants to show that she can take Brietta down this time, and Not Fatima wants to show that she's still the wall that you have to get through to get to Brietta, even though she may not be able to defeat Brietta when it comes down to it. She's still always there, constantly. Right. She's been the presence right before Brietta. She's like the Goro to Brietta's Shang Tsung.
The former partners must fight. This is basically Naruto, right? Yes, 100%. And Not Fatima is Rock Lee dropping the weights. She wasn't feeling it that day. Obviously.
She wasn't feeling it. Clearly.
And our main event, tag action, Pride and Prejudice, the number one contenders to the tag team championships, going up against the former tag champs themselves, Helter Skeletor. I think nobody expected that Helter Skeletor was going to lose their belts a week after they got them. But Gammon Clam came in like a hurricane, and
there was ripped those belts apart.
There was no stopping them. So
really, I don't think there was any stopping the grown-ass man. Clammy was like a distraction, really.
Again, there's no stipulation that the winner of this match is guaranteed to be the number one contender, but a win here for Helter Skeletor would do a lot to possibly get them involved in the title scene again.
Absolutely. I mean, if, you come out losing the championship, but then start winning your next couple matches, you'll find yourself right back in there. But if you come out losing, then you're gonna find yourself in back on the mid card, low card, real quick.
I mean, as far as tag teams go, their record is still pretty great. I think they're about even with Gammon Clam on records wise. So yeah, very well they could find themselves at Soul Harvest trying to get that championship. We'll see.
We will see, but I think we've been talking about these fights enough. And it might be time to start seeing them.
Let's do it.
So let's get this show on the road. Don't you dare stop scrolling, chat.
Before we put the spaghetti in the machine here.
Before we put the spaghetti in the machine here, right? That's how that works. Yeah, because, what we don't need is sound. I'm not doing any more polls. No more polls for the night. This is the last poll, because I have to interrupt the show every time we do a poll. So that poll's not getting built until Stream Raiders. But welcome in everyone to Desecration. Happy Friday night.
UCW. Did they already show where this is taking place? No, there it is.
Did not.
Royal Oak, Michigan.
Royal Oak, Michigan, don't you know?
So our Dasher's supposedly approaching, so that's nice. What's our spaghetti policy? Spaghetti. Spaghetti is good. That's my policy.
Spaghetti's delicious. That is our spaghetti policy.
Yes, Tristan Chomsky. First match of the night. We're gonna see one, the debut of Tristandel, and two, we're going to see how far the mighty have fallen, which is to say from the main event to the opener.
To the opening match.
Which is pretty far.
I mean, he brought this all upon himself. He brought it all upon himself. Could have been not been a sore loser.
Hey, Jester figured out pulls. Excellent.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Jester. No dignity. D. Rosen, welcome into the stream, bud. How are you doing tonight?
This match is scheduled for one fall. I'm never going to get the timing on that. Introducing first, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is the Deputy Magistrate of New Callendale, Tristandel.
We have another visitor from Adraveth coming in to continue the Adraveth invasion. This time, their Deputy Magistrate making an appearance. We're getting more and more important people from there. You know, I thought Cadrell
pretty impressive.
Was really high up there as far as authorities go, but now we've got the Deputy Magistrate of the place. We're gonna end up with a title devoted to it at this rate.
At 22 golden apples. Fantastic.
He's very trim. He's very trim. I think a Lich King might send his army back at this rate. I mean, hey, you want to invade my place? I'm going to invade yours back. Let's send Big Sal first.
He's like, what the fuck is this place?
What the fuck is this place? They'll be like, oh god, no, we surrender. Please don't send anyone else. This is the worst thing you could have ever done.
The smell of Jaeger, it's too much.
All we smell is Jaeger and Axe body spray now.
Yeah. And his opponent from overseas. Fucking this guy.
Fucking Chomsky. Fucking Chomsky.
Big
J. Code, welcome in. Hey, Hergie's here.
That's all the intro he's gonna get. I'm not putting in work for somebody who quit. Sorry.
Somebody who's trying to quit. Can't even be bothered with that.
He quit. He was so bad at it that he couldn't do that either.
He couldn't even quit right.
He couldn't even quit right. Yeah.
Look at this guy. Is Dr. Benzina's volume alright? Is our volumes alright based on the game? Don't want you guys letting me know 3/4 of the way through the show that you can't hear Dr. Benzina.
Good.
Good to know now when I can fix it next time we take a break.
Former champion of death, unfortunately.
Former champion of death.
Yeah. So yeah.
Current sore loser.
Yeah. Yep. Here they go.
Welcome into the Undead Army, Angandevani.
And right off the bat, Chomsky runs out of the ring.
Yeah, he's just like, no, F this. I don't want to deal with this. What are you kidding me?
Going after him, and solid punch to the face. Good God.
All right, I'll fix it after this match.
Yep. That's hilarious.
Gaddy D, welcome in.
Who is our ref, Aravander, as he makes a 4 count and Chomsky hits the stairs?
Our locally...
Jason.
Jason on Brandon the 13th? Well, no, he doesn't look like Jason, clearly, but we did find a guy named Jason, so... He's not the Jason, he's just a guy named Jason.
He's just a Jason.
Yeah. We found him. Good
Lord.
Oh my God!
Is there a Camp Crystal Lake in Michigan? No, but Chomsky whipping Tristandel into the steps now.
I guess Chomsky decided that he should probably at least try and fight.
Oh my God!
Yeah, wish.com, Jason. Exactly.
Yeah. Nope, Tristandel doesn't fuck around, Tiff, and there he goes with a huge dragon screw on the outside. We're at a 13 count. You guys really need to
Get
bring
back in the
back
ring.
to the ring.
Yeah, I think Chomsky's just looking for that double count out at this point. He just doesn't want this match to keep going.
Hoping for it. We're at a 15, and Tristandel restarts the count. We're at a 1. Stomping on the hand, and ooh, Chomsky with the reversal, but Tristandel with an arm drag to. It's in our hearts, yes. And
I mean, it is, but it is really a place. There really is a Camp Crystal Lake. It's just not the Camp Crystal Lake. It's a Camp Crystal Lake.
Just like this is not the Jason, it's a Jason.
Yeah.
And a Luthez press on the outside from Tristandel as he pounds that fucking gnome's face.
Just like Chomsky isn't the champion, but he was a champion.
Unfortunately for everybody.
Unfortunately for all involved.
And as Tristandel continues to add more and more blood to the steps, yeah, the occasional really it's good. I like it. And Chomsky,
real Camp Crystal Lake is the teenagers we murder along the way.
Yes, indeed. Good God.
Again, I'm not sure if this is the game engine just like not being able to get past the stairs, or if they really just want to beat the hell out of each other.
Ah, jeez. But here we are, and right as Tristandel gets in the ring, Chomsky decides to go back out. Go figure.
Yeah, that's all right. Tristandel's got this. Got this covered.
And a face rake.
They were both champs and they were both losers.
Snap.
Hey, Agrigor, what's going on? Little Papaya, hiya. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How'd you find us, Little Papaya? Welcome to Desecration, our Friday night interactive wrestling universe.
Tristandel going for something here. Let's see what we got. The old man shuffle.
And he's just putting his fist to him, and then down goes Chomsky.
The old man shuffle. And rather than go for the pin, Tristandel just driving the knee to Chomsky's kidneys.
Jason, you might want to move out of the way of the camera, please.
Choke. Right
no,
there.
You're dead, but a little ring awareness, please.
Ooh. And those chest stomps. Good lord. Ooh. Chomsky manages to reverse it and goes to take a nap on the outside.
Chomsky escapes the ring.
For now.
It seems that the loss of the title has reduced some of his magical abilities. Chomsky really isn't the same man that we saw last week.
And the jawbreaker on Tristandel puts him to the mat, or puts him to the floor, because they're on the outside.
I mean, there's a mat on the floor, so you're not entirely wrong.
Drives him to the floor with an inverted DDT. And now Chomsky throwing him back into the ring.
Well, at least Chomsky decided that he should actually participate in this match.
Looking a little out of sorts here. That's true. He didn't just walk in and lay down on the ground, pull a Hulk Hogan. Jeff Jarrett. My bad. What in the hell is this?
What is going on with that move?
Oh my God!
What was that?
What even was that?
I don't know, but Tristan is like taking on the outside. Oh, you just changed your name? All right, thanks. Well, welcome back, little Papaya. I didn't recognize you with the name change.
Is Chomsky Chomsky, or is he really Tom Bombadil? Do not give him that much credit.
Yeah,
he
jeez.
Doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it. Chadsky.
Up
yeah, I like the new name. I appreciate it. Your daughter's nickname? That's adorable. That's adorable.
And back in we go. Chomsky thinking he can get away.
I mean, you're not wrong, Jester of Sparta. You're not wrong.
The claw strike goes for the cover. One, two.
Not quite. Chomsky just barely making it out of that. After an old man shuffle and a claw strike, I'm surprised that Chomsky still has anything going on.
Oh, the Beast Breaker.
Oh, and he's busted Chomsky open.
The deputy's justice. My bad. Now we've got that sleeper. He's out. He is
And that's
out.
it. Chomsky submits to Tristan Dell.
I don't even think he submitted. I think he just passed out.
He just passed out. He's just done. Tristan Dell put him to sleep. Wow. Is Gam a big birch? 70% of people said yes. Oh, wow. This is out of character for Chomsky, too. I guess he's just resigned to his fate. At this point in his
Out on
life.
his back, I guess.
Go Tristan Dell. What a great first showing. To take out the original champ, to take off the ex-champion of death like that is definitely a way to enter the UCW. Grevin, welcome in, man. It's good to see you. You weren't aware Giordano had a sleep spell? Yeah, I mean, you know, when you choke people out, it's just eventually that's just what happens. Things are going all right. Little Papaya, thanks for asking. Just glad the week is over and glad we're on to UCW's Desecration tonight. Also, because I forgot to mention to you guys, the numbers in our below in the title of the stream is our next sub goal, because I've decided that I'm going to torture myself for you guys. Well, half torture myself because I like spicy food. But I bought the spiciest beef jerky that I could find. This Jurassic jerky Insanity, made with Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, and habaneros. And so if we hit 75 subs during any calendar month, I will eat one of these on stream during UCW, during the next UCW event. And you can watch me be in pain and agony. So good times, good times. Before we can,
a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
for us.
Yeah, for you guys. I mean, it'll probably be fun for me. It'll be delicious. I just, you know, I'll just cry. All right, so testing, Dr. Benzina.
Hold on. I'm eating a sandwich. Give me a second here. Yeah.
Not
so
just out the alley drinking his life away. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Belzy, welcome back.
Good to see you.
How are you? How's the Dr. Erevander?
Yeah. How are our levels? Tell me, people.
As we talk together. Yeah, let us know. Make sure you can hear both of us. We'll go eat a sandwich. Tip tap. Right. This is a social eating UCW. Yeah. We announced that at the beginning. I've got my poke bowl. He's got his sandwich. Firelord's got his pizza. Worldsy's got some food too. He mentioned it before. I forgot what it was. It was a while ago.
Chips.
All right, so I'm going to assume that everything is good to go.
Ooh, a buffalo chicken hot pocket. Pocket.
You can't hear me at all, or you can. You need one of us
to say now, but
be lower. No, you can hear me. Hear you now. Okay, cool. Mondo vegan version. Excellent. Fantastic. Glad everybody's got their food. Get your nachos and salsa. Get your food. Get your everything in. We're also running Stream Raiders, so if you want to join in on that, you're welcome to do that as well. In the meantime, let's get to our second match of the night. Tag match between Bogo and Trip and the Founders.
This match is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. I'll wait. Thank you.
One fall.
Introducing first, from the Wastelands, weighing in at 200 pounds, Trip.
Oh. So yeah, Trip has been a Trip since he's entered the Federation, feuding with everybody that'll come across his path. Him and Mboko have been active backstage. However, tonight it looks like they're gonna have to put their differences aside in the meantime to fight off the Founders that we've explained before are a very formidable tag team. And I mean, I guess this can shape their relationship going forward on how they're both going to continue in the UCW. If they can overcome a team like the Founders together, maybe they'll put their differences aside. If they can't, I definitely see that relationship crumbling.
Yep. Like you said, Tripp has been putting a lot of words out there about just about everybody. But one of the people he went after right away was Raph, and that may have been a mistake. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, if there's somebody level-headed you want to go after, I definitely would never put Raph anywhere near that sentence.
His partner from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Boko Fuse.
Yeah, that's why I said I would never put him anywhere near that sentence.
Yes, he's just such a calm and level-headed individual, and will surely take that kind of talk with a grain of salt, because that's just how Raph is. He's just very, very easy to please.
I mean, there are wrestlers that might not immediately put you into the ground, and there are wrestlers that'll take it as part of their professional courtesy, like the Melon Lord. MD Franz, you missed the first match so far. This is the beginning of match number 2, so you're right in time.
We missed Tristandel absolutely rolling through Chomsky, thankfully.
Yeah, Chomsky did not do well against Tristandel.
You think you know me?
Opponents at a combined weight of 560 pounds, the team of Rafael Espina de la Rosa and Russ Ice Badger, the Founders.
Now, I've heard a little bit of rumblings backstage that the Founders have a slight division going on. They've been trying to keep it hush-hush, and people have been and have actively denied it. However, you know how rumor gets around backstage. It's like a knitting circle back there. So I'm very interested to see what kind of truth those rumors hold, and if they both think that they can still work together after that loss to Helter Skeletor.
Us and Tripp starting together, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic for a minute.
Can they hold it together for the match? I'm sure they can. They've had a long history of working together, so I'm sure that they could make, put any temporary differences aside for the battle at hand. Raph looks like Zodomar a little, or is it just you? I don't know. SPR Dragon. I think he might take offense to that. Oh my God, Russ just trying to break Tripp in half. Going for an early cover. I'm not quite sure that's going to put him away, Russ, but it might be more of a mind game tactic, as we know that that Shaman does a lot of thinking, and belies a great intelligence behind his outside aggressive look. Now Russ in a bad corner there with jawbreaker. Is he awake? Yeah, I mean that's also the important one. Tip tip tap. Raphael's actually awake and fighting in the ring, so Zodomar be asleep on the bench. Ooh, Tripp ducks under that clothesline. Tags in Boko. Oh yeah. I'm very interested to see what's going on there, Belzy.
And a cutter from Boko Fuse puts Russ on the mat. Going for a people's elbow here. No, a standing moonsault. fantastic.
What a moonsault. Boko just continues to surprise with his aggressiveness, his ferocity, and his ability in these matches.
Russ putting him back on the mat, but not for long as they go to the outside. Huge head scissors takedown for Boko Fuse.
I think Russ might need to make a tag here. He's really getting...
A nasty Kinshasa.
He's really getting rocked around this ring. Live Leader Dream, welcome in, man. How are you doing? Good to see you. There we go. Russ trying to turn this match around and regain some momentum here, which is definitely going to need to do against somebody as skilled and powerful as Boko.
Back in the ring, but Russ still hurting on the outside.
I'm doing all right, Live Leader Dream. It is happy it's Desecration Friday.
Gets it blocked, goes for the kick, gets it reversed, and now Russ is busted open.
Wow.
Hey, Mex Kid.
Mex Kid.
R.I.P. Luis,
going on?
missed. Yeah, he does have a partner, but he's got to be in the ring to tag him in. And so far, Boko has done a good job of keeping him outside of the ring. So,
and putting a good amount of damage on him. Well, we appreciate it, man. Lurking, actively hanging out, whatever you can do. We're glad you're here.
Power bomb from Boko Fuse on the outside. Good Lord.
We're up to 10, guys. The fight has to take place in the ring. You can't win on the outside. Come on, you big bear.
Team rules. And now he's showing off to the crowd when his partner is literally right there. Like, get in the ring and tag him, you goofers.
Get in the ring. Might want to refresh the stream, Captain Ducky, because everything's fine.
We're at a 16 count now. One of these men really needs to get into the ring, like, right now. Boko just stomping on him.
There we go.
Rolls
Looks like
into the
Boko's
ring.
gonna try and go for that count out win. Nope,
And
there we
got
go.
to a
19 count coming in.
But here we are. And now Russ going for an armbar instead of tagging his partner in.
Looks like Russ
Boko
wants to
Fuse
handle this
rolls out
alone.
into that tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Again, showing off his amazing ability.
Russ with a punch to the gut to get him off there, and a huge clothesline. Is Russ going to do a smart thing?
This.
No. But brings Boko Fuse down hard on that knee. Going for the cover.
Yes. It looks like Russ has something to prove out there.
2. Boko Fuse able to kick out.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, Ice Badger.
I think we're going to be seeing, some double team here.
Here we go. Oh my Boko.
God.
Oh my jeez. That was hard to watch.
Rough. The Corsair Crush goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Not quite.
Oh,
Trip
no.
makes in there just in time. Boko's in a lot of trouble after that.
And now Raph in the ring. Pulling
Raph's
Boko
still
Fuse
fresh right
to
now,
the
and
ropes.
Boko's not looking great.
Whip to the ropes and a huge knee to the gut. Once again,
Bringing him back to the other side.
and a Russian leg sweep to finish it off. Good God. You sandbagging son of a bitch.
And Boko continuing to surprise us by turning it around again.
Huge standing double knee to Raph, and now bringing him up and back down.
My God.
Good God.
The power.
And that standing moonsault once again.
What is it going to take to keep Boko
Monstrosity.
down and take the friggin' momentum out of this man? He just got the hell beat out of him, and he's acting like nothing happens.
Raph on the outside. What are we going to see here? Torpedo DDT.
Oh,
Good God. Good
my God.
God.
The crowd's loving it, but I don't think Raphael's in a great place for it.
No, I would imagine not.
Oh.
Great. Good Lord. You'd think you could handle a torpedo better. Hey yo!
Whoa! Was that a sailor? Or was that
was a
taking
pirate
his sailing
joke, I think.
ability?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. You know that sailors can handle their torpedoes.
Yes, MD France. She is currently the. Good God!
Oh, you heard that from the cheap seats.
Women's breakout
Raph with that
champion.
hot
I
tag
believe.
though.
Huge clothesline from Russ to Trip, and
Trip gets right out of the way.
The Russ right back on top of him, carrying him to the corner.
Ooh.
Kind of slams him against the turnbuckle and just tosses him on the side.
Russ carrying Trip around like he's a child's toy.
Huge face breaker from Trip, goes for the cover.
Is this going to be the end?
Two, three.
Trip wins.
Trip and Boko Fuse get the win. Wow.
Ooh, whip. Yeah, I thought that once they got that double team maneuver, I really thought Raph and Russ had taken this match back and the Founders were gonna come out victorious, but you really can't count out these two newcomers. You know, may not being on a team, not being a formal tag team, they are two formidable opponents.
Honest, I was expecting them to not get along, and this was a surprisingly cohesive unit here. Muting my mic again.
All right, we'll get used to it, Captain Ducky. Not having faces equals friendship? I guess so. When you cover your face, everyone's your friend, right? Dale Lee 21, thank you for that follow. Welcome into the Undead Army, sir. It was good to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. Great match. Yeah, that was that was brutal. Just, you couldn't stop Boko from dominating that match, and Trip came in and cleaned up what was left. That worked out real well for Trip and Boko, and on the Founders side, they just didn't, they couldn't get it together. Each one of them fought hard. But I think that I think that Russ was really trying too hard to show that he could carry his weight in that, and spend a little bit too much time fighting when he could have been resting.
Yeah, Rush came in with something to prove, absolutely. But I think a lot of it also had to do with Boko keeping that match on the outside as long as he could.
That's also true.
Just isolated him, and that's a hell of a strategy.
You isolate somebody and beat the hell out of them like that, they're just not going to have much left in them when they make that second come around, no matter how long they spend on the outside. But here we go into our next match, another tag team match. This time is going to be Annette and My Show going up against Child Soldier and Legally Blonde.
You'll have to forgive me. Apparently, I forgot how to drink, so.
We'll do the Stream Raiders battle after this match. Hello again, Agridor.
Team match, and is scheduled for one fall. There we go. Introducing first, from beyond the grave, weighing in at 167 pounds, My Show.
Message me that on Discord, Captain Ducky, and I'll update the spreadsheet. We have a spreadsheet that Dr. Benzina takes a look at in order to try and call the moves. One of these days I'll be able to have it open, but I need a friggin' another monitor for that to happen.
Monitor number 3?
Yeah, at least. Friggin' WWE claiming my cursor. My Show about to lose, no surprise, Sister Pam. Wow. Wow. Dirty. No, I need like three monitors on one computer and 2 on a second one. That's what I really need. I need at least 5 monitors across 2 machines. Yeah, I'm alright now, Living Dream, getting in on things now, so don't worry about it.
And her partner from Nemeric, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ananet.
Have a good night, little papaya. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Oh, great. Friggin' Stream Raiders. Undead and My Show didn't really have a cohesive tag team the last time they were together, with My Show basically abandoning
Ananet mid-match.
Abandoning mid-match.
Leaving her to the wolves, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. But I guess this is the chance to show that they can work as a tag team again, or not. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's true, Captain Ducky. That would definitely be my electricity bill, 100%.
You got it. I mean, at that point, who's bullying who?
Why you bully me? Yeah, that. Well, they look revved up for this fight, so.
And their opponents. Introducing first, from the front lines, weighing in at 259 pounds, Child Soldier. Child Soldier having a very obvious weight advantage over both of these two, though I think Ananet still has the height advantage there by a relatively wide margin.
Yeah, but I mean, when you have that much solid muscle on you, it's very, it's very tough out there. Live Leaner Dream, you and Sophie have been doing well. Sophie's actually been on a winning streak as of late. You did a lot of work well up front, but then had a real bad loss last week, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago.
Her partner from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 130 pounds, Legally Blonde.
The last time these two went out together, they really didn't work together at all. So, again, both of these teams not really great teams. Like, they're good individual wrestlers, but
Child Soldier and Legally Blonde did relatively well, all things considered, last week. But Child Soldier getting the upper hand early, but My Show. Snapmare to a headlock.
Blondie looks like a hot mess coming to the ring. Yeah, she does.
Looks like My Show got the advantage there, but Child Soldier now dropping her on her head with that DDT.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the physics in this game is amazing. It's true.
Perfect game is perfect.
This is why we do 10,000 push-ups a day. Excellent. My Show in the corner with a kick reversal. And a huge German suplex from the Winter Witch. Good lord.
Definitely forgot to set Rambo as Child Soldier's manager again.
Yeah, we'll get it next time.
One of these days.
Kick to the gut. And boom, another DDT. Good God. And now My Show tagging in on a net.
Wow.
Child Soldier's leg just stuck on the ropes. I don't know that.
This is a
that
disrespectful kick to the head. My God. Looks like we've got
slamming her face to the mat.
We've got Jerry Lawler in the chat today.
What puppies, JR?
JR puppies.
And Child Soldier goes to the outside, try to take a break, but Ananet not having it. Whips her to the corner and a huge clothesline.
The Child Soldier may have the weight advantage, but that height advantage seems to be working out in his favor right now.
Alley-oop out of the corner. Child Soldier with the reversal, and now another DDT. Good lord. Fantastic.
Child Soldier going for that tag.
Tagging in Elle Woods in her heels. I give her so much. Still waiting on that barbecue flavor. Yep. I give her so much credit just for wrestling in heels. That's I
mean, that's definitely something. Is that a pride and arrogance? I don't know.
Ananet whips her back to the corner. Elle Woods with a huge flying forearm.
There's one every Friday, Devinus, no matter what. And we had a card up since Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't remember. And
yeah,
almost taking out
Chomsky
eye there. El Woods, that low drop kick to the face. Now Ananet taking it to her on the outside. A huge knife edge chop, but El Woods comes back with that and a flying forearm.
You better be careful what you wish for, Belzy. Careful what you wish for. In my head, you thought it was Wednesday.
Giant exploder suplex.
That's terrible, Devinus. Don't you put that? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Can the heels be considered a weapon? Apparently, Jason doesn't think so. Ananet pulling her over.
Looks like we got it locked in.
Drivaria's gift, but El Woods able to power out, surprisingly. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
No, not even. Oh, flipped over.
Reverses it. 2, and El Woods again. 1, 2. We're doing this. 1, 2. Oh my God! Just going back and forth. Finally, a kick out. Oh my Lord! Objection.
Objection. I think somebody thought
with a huge like a springboard enziguri there almost. I couldn't really tell. Just drives her back to the mat.
Are they wrestling or having sex? Yes, the answer is yes.
I mean, for Ananet, I'm not sure there's a difference.
Well, yeah, for Ananet, that probably is the difference. Yeah.
The prostitution rests, Your Honor. Elwood's pulling the pulling an armbar on the outside, and now
oh, hi again, Agregor. What is with you tonight, Agregor? What is with the highs every once in a while?
And Ananet gets the tag to My Cho, who surprisingly has not left the ring yet. But now El Woods whiffing that drop kick. My Cho, what is going on?
Captain Ducky, thank you so much for those bits.
El Woods crawling for the tag here, and makes it. My Cho and Child Soldier now
back going head to head.
Each other down, and Child Soldier with the huge backbreaker and the stretch.
My
God. Good God.
No, Ananet is not Luca.
Check the Discord for the sex wrestling link. You're absolutely right.
The shitposting channel is all sorts of random shit. It is shitposting. It is like literally whatever garbage people want to post in there.
I've posted a lot of garbage. I know
there's a ton of garbage in there.
And Child Soldier with the shoulder claw to My Cho, almost like stealing her finisher.
Tip doesn't like. I don't think Ananet looks anything like Luca at all. She's like 2 feet. She's like a foot and a half taller.
My Cho getting and kick out at 1.
Uh-oh. My Cho charging up
My
those
Cho
Viper
venom
strikes. Child Soldier getting friggin' shot.
My Cho with the Mantis style. And tagging in Ananet. Child Soldier managed to tag in El Woods.
Shout out to Pollywags, whoever that is.
And a clothesline over the top rope. Good Lord. Misses the super kick, and El Woods drops her.
I don't know, somebody's gonna get timed out.
Was that the dark side? Yeah.
That's who that is, Gil. Because of Rivaria's gift, no, but Devinus should know who she is, but she is not.
Looking like she's going for something here. Good God. Goes for the cover.
My Show already back in.
Cuddles.
The Death by Cuddles. The greatest one.
Physics and leverage, what's that? It's something we don't worry about here in the UCW. Come on now. Child Soldier now in the ring with Ananet.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen Chomsky lift the Lich King? There's no such thing as physics here.
Massive German suplex. You could feel that from here.
Child Soldier showing off for 280 pounds of muscle there.
They're going for the cover. One, two.
Macho in there breaking that up just in time.
Yeah. Elle and Child Soldier are definitely working really well together. Honestly.
Oh, another huge DDT.
DDT. Honestly, both teams have put a lot of teamwork into this match. And oh my God. Full Metal Jacket goes to the cover.
One, two. I think that's it. Three.
That's it. Child Soldier and Legally Blonde get the win. Wow.
No, you can't underestimate these two anymore. That's for sure. Child Soldier showing that she doesn't mess around. She knows how to fight. Elwing Villar, welcome in.
That, oh my God. That straightjacket German suplex, which is vicious. And then the Full Metal Jacket, that spinning fisherman's driver.
These two need a tag team name.
I agree. You come up with it, and I will announce it.
Yeah. Jester and Elwing, you want to work together? You guys want to work together and be a real tag team? Then you let us know.
Yep, my show. Unable to save Ananet from the loss there. Can't imagine that's going to go over well by any stretch of the imagination. Bullets and Blondes, excellent.
Bullets and Blondes, that would be a good one. But that was definitely a surprising victory. I didn't see that happening, but
Law and Order. Child labor lawsuit.
Wow. Jeez.
We've got the Angry Mountain, Rory Pongerbon, going up against Urukai.
Just tear it down.
Fourth wall breaking. Just tear it down. It's fine. Blonde Bombshell. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, Urukai going up against Rory, so we have another Clash of the Titans going on right now.
Yes.
But Rory's been on quite the tear since he's entered the UCW, while Uruk's been kind of hit or miss depending on the individual fight.
I totally agree. I hope. This match is scheduled for one fall. Thank you.
Oh, you almost got it.
First, from Pongerbon Keep in the Highlands, weighing in at 507 pounds, Rory Pongerbon.
You guys got to remind me at the end of the match. Not reminding me at the beginning of matches.
Slaughter and Chaperone. The Angry Mountain getting quite the reputation here in the UCW after just mowing through the competition.
Steamrolling Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I wasn't even...
Not even giving him a chance.
To watch.
Yeah, he turned Nacho Libre into Nacho Cheese.
And absolutely crushing North Gen at Sacrilege last week.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Kel. Literally no idea. Have you watched any of Urukai's matches?
His opponent from Dol Guldur, weighing in at 280 pounds, accompanied by the White Wizard Saruman, Urukai.
Accompanied by the White Wizard, who so far has not really intervened a whole lot.
Is Navy legal, yeah.
Like the idea of Jag? That's a good one. He fought the gorilla once, but I mean there were other people in the match with that one.
This one starts off quick with Rory getting an early lead, but Urukai driving him down with a DDT.
My God, that DDT almost put his head through the mat.
Yeah.
I feel like every one of these moves is just going to be absolutely thundering because they're both so gigantic.
Is Rory taller than Uruk? No, he's actually 2 inches shorter.
Yeah, Uruk is, has the slight height advantage on this one, but I think Rory has the weight advantage on it.
By a great deal.
Great deal. Saruman can't even look at that one.
Rory is weighing in at 507 pounds. He's almost twice as heavy as Urukai.
Which is impressive.
Yeah.
It happens. Sometimes we can't see little tiny details like that in the things you send us, Captain Ducky.
Uruk is not really light. He's 280 pounds. It's just that Rory is very dense.
Uruk's cut open after that punch from Rory.
300 pounds. That's heavy. Rory blocking the throat chop. Rory ate too many nachos. Just the one.
I mean, that sounds like great lore to me, Tiefling Doggo.
Huge, big boot.
Either through magic or just resiliency and fortitude, you do become a stronger competitor.
And going for the cover. One.
Rory ate too many nachos.
So far, Urukai proving to be probably the hardest challenge that Rory has had to overcome. And whips him to the corner.
I mean, I don't think that's fair to his previous opponents, but he's definitely having a much harder time than he has in the past.
I don't know if it's not fair to his previous opponents, all things considered.
I mean, he's just not walking through Uruk as he has before. Uruk getting behind that.
Fantastic. And a huge clothesline once again. Rory has not fought Joe Sixpack yet. One.
Not quite. Not quite.
Rory has fought Nacho Libre at Monster Mash and then North Gen at Sacrilege last week. So, huge splash by Urukai there.
Him and down into the mat.
Yeah, Rory versus Joe Sixpack would be a great match. Absolutely.
You complain when Uruk fights small people. You complain when Uruk fights big people. You complain when he fights medium-sized people. When do you want to? What kind of opponent do you want Uruk to fight?
He also complains when he doesn't fight. And Uruk ready to put this away.
Uruk only fights Uruk.
Oh my God! The mouth of Sauron. Two. Here comes a third. Oh my God!
Laying him out.
This could be the end of Rory's winning streak here. 1, 2.
Not quite. Kick out at 2.9.
Oh my God. I will figure that out sometime this weekend, Belzy.
Yeah, Belzy, you might actually end up in a fully debut match because we're gonna have a lot of debuts next week.
Yeah, we've got what, 4 in the works?
Yeah, I think we have 3 men and 1 woman that are going to be added to the roster.
Oh my God! Huge power slam from Rory.
Super excited to hear about that.
What was that?
I said I'm sure Verser is going to be super excited to hear that we've got another woman come to the roster. He's always a fan of the.
And Rory brings him up. And brings him back down. 1, 2.
Not quite.
My goodness.
Not quite done yet. And Rory putting on a show for the south-facing crowd. Downside of that kilt.
Rory's fired up here. Whips Urukai to the ropes.
It's happened before, Belzy, for
military
certain.
Press. Good God, the strength.
Just holding 280 pounds in the air like it was a doll.
It's an angry mountain. You're absolutely right.
Oh, the mountain's getting angry.
I don't really know what to call that, but
he's calling on the strength of the earth.
He just went fucking Colossus mode.
Full Colossus right now.
And now Urukai doing his best to deal with this here. And all right, we're back to normal.
Back to normal.
My
Urukai
God, a huge
splashed out of the ring.
Good God. Solid punch to the face, and then following it up. Ooh, but Urukai with that knee to the face. These two are just not stopping.
Now, Urukai definitely took offense to Rory turning into metal.
Why can't I do that?
I want that power. Give it to me.
And drops him with that inverted DDT. Rory laying in the stomps now. Urukai reversing it. And a huge Luthez press. Another boot from Urukai. Huge headbutt. Oh my God, are we seeing another?
Oh my God.
Oh, good Lord. Mouth of Sauron one more time.
All right,
And
I'll take a look
getting
at
the
it.
show. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Urukai with the victory over the Angry Mountain.
My God.
And just like that, Rory Pongerbon's winning streak ends, but good Lord, did he have to fight for that. That was a hard wean. I assume you meant win, but it's kind of funny that you said that with a dude in a kill.
It's a hard win. I mean, yeah.
Solid.
You know, it's both.
Solid win.
It's both.
Solid win from Urukai. That was it's pretty impressive. And yes, the power of the White Wizard on the outside may have helped. I accept all my typos. Excellent. Oh, hey, Agricore, good to see you again.
Oh, Agricore, hi. I haven't seen you tonight. What's going on,
That's
man?
fantastic.
So in the meantime, before I forget the Stream Raiders again.
Yeah, it was a long and hard fought match. The most timeoutable indeed.
The most timeoutable. Now, the most timeoutable was that WWE guy that came in and was like, "Watch my stream to watch SmackDown."
If we wanted to watch SmackDown, we'd be watching SmackDown right now.
Yeah. He was like, "Well, watch Survivor Series too." All right, thanks, buddy.
Hey, thanks. Go away now.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
mods. If anybody just comes in and just straight up starts like, "Hey, come watch my stream," just immediately time them out. Like I'm usually really I'm usually very lax on that because we share so many communities and we work together with a lot of people so often, and I like shouting other people out and helping people out, but I have pre-arrangements with people like World Z and other people like that.
And them just coming in and being like, "Hey, I've never been here before, but here's my channel. Come watch me."
Yes, it was a long and hard fought match.
Indeed.
Good stuff.
Fire. Absolutely fire. Fire Lord. You're right.
Absolutely fire for Fire Lord. My God. Stream Raiders.
Next.
I'm trying to do the Stream Raiders thing, finally, and then the update's just like, no.
Well, we got our next match coming up. The Wise Men, Cadrell and Fizzbang, going up. The Whiz Kids, if you will.
The Whiz Kids.
Going up against the Masterclass.
I mean, in the meantime, I could get it, at least probably start it on friggin' the website, and then.
In the meantime, I could also probably update the card so that I know who won, because I will always forget.
Why do you want to know who won? At
least one match I will forget when I try to update the records later. So
it's true. I love the Whiz Kids. We still need a mage melee. Oh, there we go. Now it's got the thing. It felt me threatening to bypass its power.
You underestimate my power.
Saruman. So who's in the middle of a of a Lord of the Rings we rewatch these days, other than Jester of Sparta, who I assume is perpetually watching Lord of the Rings at all
he's
times.
just always in a Lord of the Rings rewatch.
Yeah.
Aragamis, welcome.
Hey, Aragamis, what's going on, buddy?
Kung fu is not strong.
You excited to be in the main event later this evening?
Yeah, buddy. I'm looking forward to it.
I still love the name Helter Skeletor, and that'll be the gift you keep on giving forever. You gotta check the card, man. We posted in Discord so you know when to get hype about being in the
Facts. We do that.
Silmarillion movie when I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't already exploited that.
Probably never, sadly.
There needs to be a Total War Middle Earth. I mean, you're not wrong. There needs to be a Total War. I would do a Total War Lord of the Rings. That'd be awesome.
Are they doing a Silmarillion miniseries?
But where will the sex scene be, Aravander? That'll be its own 3-hour movie. If it.
Oh my goodness. They just have to put it on HBO.
I mean, they've had a Total War. They've had a Lord of the Rings RTS, but it wasn't a.
Wasn't a very good one. It wasn't
a very comprehensive
Total War game.
All right.
War of the Rings, is that the one?
War of the Rings. But no, Aggregor was also saying that there was a mod for Total War.
Or Medieval 2, yeah.
Yeah, Medieval 2 is Total War.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. Next Stream Raiders battle that we won't forget to run next time. I promise. Maybe. You know, depending. Shall we go back to that screen? All right, now we'll get back into our
regularly scheduled program.
Yes, our regularly scheduled program of the Wise Men. My God,
I just want to see that that lusty Hobbit 4-way at the end of the movie. The one that takes like 15 minutes for no good reason.
I thought we were gonna go into the lusty Argonian Mage. Just make this a Skyrim reference. Just go for everywhere.
Good old Lifser tail. Pull my beard, you dirty wizard.
Who doesn't love being regular, Mex Kid, right? Who doesn't love being regular?
I wouldn't know.
I'm on keto. I don't know what that is.
Right. I did not get COD Cold War. I don't know if anybody else did.
But... I did not. I haven't bought a Call of Duty since ever.
This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 310 pounds, Cadrell and Fizzbang, the Wise Men.
Oh shit.
Prodigy talking shit already.
Like a bitch.
D-Reason, where are you?
Dang, man.
Wise Men making not quite their debut as a tag team, but their debut as an official tag team here in the UCW. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, the team of Flash Wolvesy and the Last Samurai, the Masterclass.
The Masterclass, enjoying a ton of skill, but not a lot of wins, unfortunately, in the UCW.
Grass grows, and brother, I hurt people. The Yin Yang Twins. Hershey has finished his bowl of poutine. Will he toss it into the ring? Stay tuned to find out.
I mean, he might try again and then
versus
ruin,
nerds,
and then get us charged again by the cleaning crew.
Yeah, that was fun to try to deal with. Absolutely.
You know, especially because by the time they got around to it, it had like dried there, and you want to see dried chocolate gravy and cheese curd all together. It's just not a pretty sight.
No, not pleasant at all. And Fizzbang and Flash starting off with Flash with a decisive weight advantage here.
Weight and physical prowess versus magic, and that cheap shot right to the face. Cadrell's not happy with it already.
Yeah, he outweighs him by over 100 pounds. So, you know, and once again, Jason has to break them up. And once again, Flash Woolsey with a cheap shot to the face, and Cadrell looking to come into the ring one more time.
Typical Flash Woolsey.
Jason needs to get some control here. Fizzbang with the arm wrench, but turned into a hammerlock, and then a STO.
Bring him right down to the mat.
Puts Fizzbang to the mat.
No such thing. Whoa, dodging that one. It's just a reversal clinic going on right now. Just, you know, this is how you avoid being hit.
Fizzbang puts him down to an armbar, but too close to the ropes.
Agregor, thank you so much for the 100 rib biddies.
Hey, when did you get here?
It's good to see you.
Tags in Cadrell, and Cadrell with that ducking under the clothesline and reversing it into a DDT. Good night, Belzy.
Have a good night, Belzy. Take care of yourself, man. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Cadrell going to the top already. And a huge moonsault off the top rope.
Landing such a big move early on is definitely going to give them a great advantage here, but can they capitalize on it?
Big question, to say the least.
He's going up top again.
That may be a mistake. We'll see.
See what happens. Flash.
Oh my God! A huge missile drop kick from the top. Wow.
Got that hot tag off just in
time.
time.
Tag the last samurai, and Cadrell gets dropped by a single leg drop kick.
He probably has one or two basic ones, but I don't think you should be looking at or kind of doing any acrobatics anytime soon.
Huge double underhook suplex from Last Samurai, pulling him up with a jump over.
Cadrell Amuna Salt Nose, yes.
From the top, make it drop. Cadrell's only weakness, a boot to the face.
Boot to the head.
And Cadrell now taking the lead here for a second. Last Samurai reversing it now. Cadrell putting Last Samurai into the corner here. Samurai gets the boot up, misses the knee to the back. Cadrell with a snapmare and a huge kick to the right between the shoulder blades.
Yeah, all characters have what's called a payback move in Gelleru. That's some of the stuff you saw last night when I was working on some characters on stream. And one of them is that resilience that increases their defense but makes them slower.
And basically turns them into brass body from Man with the Iron Fists.
Yeah. Other characters have the Viper Strike, like you saw with my show earlier.
Some characters, like Last Samurai, have a charged attack that gets more powerful the longer they charge it. A huge Trouble in Paradise.
You heard that one from the cheap
storm
seats.
From Fizzbang. You could hear that one in the rafters. Goes
to the JPW match.
1, 2. Last Samurai with a kick out, but whew.
These two mages really holding their own against these two.
Didn't see it, Franz, to be
huge muscular dudes.
Oh, unicorn stomp time. Last Samurai really in a rough place right now.
Dr. Benzina, he's breakdance fighting.
Yes, Fizzbang Capoeira. You did hear huge muscular dudes, I think. Oh, huge sliding drop kick from Cadrell.
Yeah, we're talking about it. Yeah, I can send you some examples and what we've got for you set right now, Gal. Just remind me later. And here we go.
There's the charge
up his fists.
Is Cadrell going to be able to dodge it, though? That's the real question. This could be Is he going to use it? That's another
Is he
good
going to
question.
use it? That's probably the other thing.
You know, he's only got a limited amount of time here.
No.
And it's gone.
Stay down, Cadrell. And I went to go set him up and didn't get a chance to work it out.
Last Samurai pulling him to his feet, but Cadrell with that arm drag.
Big arm drag right there. Occasionally I do Captain Ducky. Yesterday, I wasn't really in the mood to play any games, so yesterday I did a special stream that everybody stopped by. We had a few exhibition matches, and I was working on some wrestlers, making tweaks with people, and showing people some behind-the-scenes stuff.
Flash with a massive drop kick here.
It pays off hanging out on days that aren't UCW nights.
Cadrell with that huge spinning neck breaker. I'm not even sure what to call that.
Driving his elbows into Flash's head. My God. Oh, this is laid him out.
Right between the eyes. And a huge bulldog.
Yeah, non-canon wrestlers versus Gaston.
Cadrell maybe celebrating his victory a little too early.
Oh, spent a little bit too much time showboating, and Flash taking advantage of it.
Powerbomb.
Two, Whizbang
break it up. Is that Gaston so that like we don't get copyright struck? Is that what that is? Huge neck breaker from
they submitted it as Gaston, so
okay, well that's fine. Flash with that huge combo and just drives him to the mat. The mystery box.
One, two. Fizzbang in there again.
Fizzbang breaking it up.
All those samurai pulling out some of those BJJ suplex moves, throwing him on the mat.
Hell's Kitchen. Goes to the
one, two.
That is it.
That's it.
Mr. Glass takes the win.
Flash brought Cadrell to Hell's Kitchen, and he just couldn't stand the heat.
It would have been very on brand. Solid.
Yeah, that match turned around real quick. Cadrell and Fizzbang really had a lot of control at the beginning of that match, and then Masterclass just spun that right around. Yeah,
once Flash got that mystery box striking combination through, that was it. Fizzbang broke up the pin, but got launched to the outside and just couldn't get back in to make the save.
Yeah.
That said, they definitely operate really well as a tag team, so I'm looking forward to
I wonder if it's
seeing them compete in the future.
I mean, Tristan Dell had a great opening for New Callendale. Founders and Founders didn't do so hot, and right here the Wise Men didn't do so hot. But I mean, we'll see what Alicia does. Class is up the place code for bribery.
To be fair, the Masterclass kind of needed that win.
Yeah, they haven't really been on a winning streak as of late. They've been on more of a losing streak.
But we will see how Alicia does in this one against Gold Digger Stacy and Sister Pam.
Yeah, but also so far we haven't heard anything about either member of the Masterclass re-signing after the end of the year. So we're gonna have to see if they're going to continue their contracts yet.
That is true.
We've actually heard rumors that Flight of Woolsey has declined to re-sign, but we haven't heard a thing out of Last Samurai yet. They are a very entertaining tag team, Tiff Tiff Taff, and they work together very well. They just got leveled after a certain point.
Match is a fatal 4-way match and is scheduled for one fall. No? Nothing? Okay. Introducing first, from wherever she wants, weighing in at 150 pounds, Gold Digger!
Blooded Burrito, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, viewers. Agrigor, hi again, sir. Hammy, what's up, buddy? Carp Ramrod.
Good to see ya.
Welcome in, Mr. Burrito himself.
Worldsy's hyping for Gold Digger, of course.
There we go.
I already forgot where we are tonight.
Somewhere in Michigan.
I'm just gonna, Introducing next, weighing at 190 pounds, Stacy, the prom queen. I couldn't remember what city.
I forgot the city as well. Yes, Bernard. Blooded Burrito. Don't forget to claim Bernard in the Discord so that he resigns for season 2. Unless you want to change characters out. Aw. Well, bye.
Good job, Fat Roy.
Goodbye, Agrigor, for 69 seconds.
Yep. Our opponent from New Callendale, weighing in at 160 pounds, Alicia.
Alicia has to carry the weight.
That was Fat Roy, Agrigor.
There we go. Double ban. Excellent. Poor Aggie.
But Alicia, yes, you were saying has to bear the weight for the rest of New Callendale tonight.
Maybe not the rest. Tristan Dell had a good start, and they just had some losses.
The magistrate one.
Yeah. You know, she definitely has to win this match so that she can hold it over her master Cadrell's. Oh, really?
We did so well.
We were on such a roll.
Oh man,
such a roll, and crash. And again, when yesterday I specifically ran through all of these matches on stream and nothing crashed.
And even that's the first time we've seen Sister Pam's entrance crash the game ever.
Yep, ever.
Yeah, this is quality 2K20 content. You're absolutely
perfect.
Right.
Game is perfect. There we go.
Well, you didn't, Tiff. It wasn't you.
It wasn't you. It was going into Sister Pamela's. Hi, you're back. Yes, she can crash the game. No, it wasn't. It was going into Sister Pamela's. So this is actually all Fat Roy Nelson's fault.
No, Joe Sixpack is the next match on the card after this one.
Yep,
if I recall correctly.
It is true, and this is why it wasn't one fall, Dr. Ben Cena, because you didn't schedule it for one
elimination match.
Yeah, that's why nobody else won't fall on you.
Yeah, I'm upset. I should have known that.
You did book the card.
Yeah. Solid gold indeed. I know. We'll get you, Gold Digger. I promise. It's coming.
It's coming. Gold Digger's on
the way. The dragons are coming. But yeah. So yeah, place your dudes on Stream Raiders in the interim.
Yeah, in the interim, we have Stream Raiders going, so you can place your dudes down, and we can also go on a quick recap of the card because we had Tristan Dell versus Chomsky opening us up tonight.
Yeah, Tristan Dell coming out with a huge debut win against a former champion of death, which still brings a bad taste in my mouth when I say it, but you know. Came away with a massive victory, a really good debut from Tristan Dell there. I can't tell, Mex Kid, if that was a typo or not, but still, I mean, I feel like it fits either way.
One way or the other. It all works. It all works.
Yep. Our second match saw the founders, Rafael Espina de la Rosa and Russ Ice Badger, go up against the team of Trip and Boko Fuse. These newcomers came in and honestly operated fantastically as a team, able to take down the founders, who were, you know, just inches away from getting the tag team championships earlier this month.
Yes, typo. Typo is exactly what it was.
Of course. So Trip and Boko Fuse actually showing a lot of promise as a team, if that is the way they want to go.
I know, maybe if they can bury the hatch and reduce their differences, they might be able to go after the title belt. But I mean, both of them come out strong so far, and Boko just seems unstoppable with his offense.
We had more tag action as Maicho and Ananet faced off against Child Soldier and Legally Blonde in another match where both teams just came out swinging, to say the least, and were absolutely operating as a unit in ways that we honestly haven't seen from either team previously. So that said, it was Child Soldier and Legally Blonde who got the win there. And after basically putting Maicho out on the outside, unable to save Ananet from the Full Metal Jacket from Child Soldier, it was just a formality to count the 1, 2, 3 at that point.
Yeah, seriously.
Our next match, we had Rory Pongerban, the Angry Mountain, going up against Urukai. Rory coming into this match on a hot streak, having just rolled over Nacho Libre at Monster Mash, and equally impressive win against North Gen at Sacrilege last week. But Urukai was exactly the monster we expect him to be, and was able to shut down Rory's winning streak. And I don't want to say it was a surprise, because we've definitely seen what Urukai can do, but just how absolutely what's up? My blood alcohol level. Heyo. How absolutely dominating Rory has been. It was a shock. Like he had a lot of problems even matching Urukai's intensity this match. But he did bust him open, and it was one hell of a match. Going back into tag action, Masterclass picked up their first win in a while against the Wise Men, Cadrell and Fizzbang. Yeah, Rory turned to steel, and he still lost that match. That's
yeah, we pulled a Colossus all of a sudden.
But Cadrell and Fizzbang going up against Masterclass. Another fantastic tag match, as both teams showing a lot of resolve, but at the end it was Flash Wolvesy with that mystery box combo putting Cadrell down. Fizzbang able to break it up, but as soon as he did, Last Samurai made sure he wasn't getting back in the ring, and Cadrell got hit with the Hell's Kitchen, and 1, 2, 3, it's over. Unfortunately, that leaves us with 4 matches left. We are currently looking at Gold Digger versus Alicia versus Sister Pamela versus Stacy in an elimination rules match. Directly afterwards, Big Sal, Bernard, Roy Nelson, and Joe Sixpack will be going head to head.
There absolutely was a dearth of spin your ass in that match. I think that definitely might have cost them the match, D. Rosen. I think you are absolutely correct there. Cadrell did not spin their ass, and it cost them their victory.
I think that's a fair assessment. Cadrell did do a lot of high flying, a huge top rope moonsault, and a missile drop kick, almost all the way across the ring at that point.
We're currently recovering from a game crash, car ramrod. And Sister Pamela destroyed the game. Her and Bernard coming in from the back of the Arby's.
Hey, Agrigor, good to see you.
They tripped over the cord on the way in.
Yeah. But our next match after this one, we've got the four-way for the number one contender: Big Sal, Bernard, Roy Nelson, and Joe Sixpack. The winner will get a title shot at Soul Harvest against none other than Weird Al.
This game is
And
ever going to start.
Cottrell and Fizzbang are very good showmen. They do have great energy, and I actually really do like them as a tag team. But yes, the winner of the number one contenders match going up against Weird Al at the pay-per-view. No league needs the Shockmaster, which is why he was released shortly after that incident. Rumors that he tripped on the way out the door are unsubstantiated. You gotta kind of feel bad for him because that was. Did it crash again?
Yeah, I got stuck in the show start screen, and it was just going infinitely.
Oh my goodness.
Just decided it was just going to show the graveyard for the last 5 minutes.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect game is perfect.
Hey, it lets me talk more about the number one contenders match with Joe Sixpack making his way up the ranks. Definitely earned this one, and after fighting Roy Nelson last week at Sacrilege in the main event, it was very clear that it was time that he showed his chops with the big boys, so to speak. And Roy Nelson, once we decided he was going to be in this match, it was no question that Joe was going to have to come with him.
Of course,
because this rivalry is not over. But simultaneously, Roy Nelson is on a rampage. He wants Al gone.
And he wants to make sure he's the one to do it.
He wants to be the one to do it, and I look forward to seeing how that turns out.
He got sexy curves like Joe Sixpack.
And then you got Bernard and Big Sal in that match as well. Bernard, who is a former champion of death himself, looking to bring himself back into the limelight. Big Sal, I believe, being the one with the most wins in the UCW besides Chomsky.
Did Chomsky really catch up?
Oh, Chomsky is, number one in the league as far as wins. He has 9.
Oh, jeez.
For the men.
For the men,
Sal, Big Sal is at 7. If we go to the rankings, Big Sal is number 1. He and Weird Al are tied for
7 wins
for wins. But Chomsky has 9.
God damn it, Chomsky.
He is 100%. Hey, Kirby. Thanks for lurking.
Still behind Marietta, though, with her 11.
Yeah, there's that. So.
Okay, what is this on limit? It's 2020. That's what's happening, bro. It's just the continuation of 2020. Chomsky did everything wrong, Franz.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, apparently Drake just makes like ridiculous characters everywhere.
But yeah, Big Sal, if we were going to decide a number one contender based only on wins, Big Sal would be it. So be thankful that I didn't do that. Those of you who hate Big Sal, which I believe is roughly everybody.
Roughly everyone.
So just something to keep in mind.
Druggy, how do you know these people don't like people who steal pills from their grandma and don't pay child support?
Yeah. So this is the reason that these people in particular are in this match is because they are at the top of the rankings and they are not in any other title scene right now. The second most hated person in the UCW? Are you sure that he's the second?
Yeah, I thought that Big Sal won over even Chomsky that one time.
But yeah, Big Sal, Bernard, Roy Nelson, and Joe Sixbag. Like I said, they aren't in any other title scenario right now.
So they're all very focused.
But moving on. Melon Lord is clearly the most loved.
Yeah, Melon Lord is hands down the most loved.
If you know how to set up a poll, Draw Kitty, because you have moderator powers, then by all means do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sexiest man in UCW. That's not a title belt. My bad. I should have clarified. But that takes care of our number one contenders match. Match after that, we've got Dr. Tamsin Volter, the current number one contender, to the you can buy one, but like I don't know how to that's not gonna get it made. A mod, you can buy it, and a mod is still gonna have to make the poll. So
yeah, Jester Sparta figured it out. I just don't know where he is right now.
But yes, Dr. Tamsin Volter is currently the number one contender to the Violent Vixen title. Will definitely be facing whoever the champion is at Soul Harvest. Going up against Not Fatima, who is the next one on the list as far as rankings. They teamed last week and got the victory, so to speak, over Gold Digger and Brietta, but it's kind of iffy as far as
welcome back, Captain Ducky. We crashed
twice. Kind of iffy whether you can really count that as a victory. How good was the tag match with you and Trip? Was fantastic. You'll be so dazzled by the body hair and sweat. Gross. Stream Raiders is ready, and as soon as we have the card handled, I'm sure we'll take care of that.
Yep, we'll do that right as soon as I finish it. That way I don't risk crashing the game again.
Yeah, Gold Digger got a little carried away. It's true. But Tamsin Volter and Not Fatima are the two at the top of the pack for the women, besides Brietta, obviously. And this one's kind of a bragging rights sort of thing. And I'm very much intrigued to see how this match goes. The People's Champ is Hershey Hurst III. You're right.
I mean,
he's got that fantastic mullet. I mean, that right there is enough for me.
All right, there's our Stream Raiders battle for you, ladies and gents.
In our main event, we've got Helter Skeletor going up against Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice, of course, the number one contenders to the tag team championships. Helter Skeletor, the former tag team champions themselves. That one is going to be a killer. Again, neither of these two matches with the women's match and the tag match for the main event are stipulated to have any bearing on anything. However, a win for Not Fatima or a win for Helter Skeletor would do a lot in getting them back into title contention.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not to say that they will get a title shot necessarily. They might, and it's not going to make a difference for Pride and Prejudice or Dr. Volter as far as whether they're going to get their title shot. They're going to get their title shot. It just may also include somebody else. We'll see.
It's true. It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The balls are
inert. Chomsky's a power bottom. Who's the bottom of the rankings for the men? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
The bottom of the rankings for the men? Probably going to be North Gen. North Gen has no wins.
Don 4 Vice Gamer, welcome in, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Undead Army, bud. How did you find us?
Has no wins. So those two.
I would, you know what? I would say anybody with more than like 2 or 3 matches, you know, would really. Royal Oak, Michigan. That's where we were. She's the Royal Oak prom queen this week.
Yeah, which makes no sense, but that's okay. I Want Bananas has no wins. There's a few. There's a few at the bottom.
Yeah, it's tough to say who the bottom is because, you know, you've got a lot of people who have only had 1 or 2 matches in general. And, you know, when you only have 1 or 2 matches and you lose them, that doesn't mean you're bad. It just means you had a bad run at the beginning, so.
Yeah.
So now that we've got the game back together, we're gonna try and go to this match. We're gonna just jump straight into the match. No entrances for the 4 women because we already watched 3 of them, including one of my favorites. Is because me personally, I just love Stacy's entrance. I just think it's a fun entrance.
That's a fun one. I'm also a big fan of Gold Diggers.
Yeah, Gold Diggers is always fun. She's just you can just see her attitude in it. They break the stream every time. Yeah.
I believe only has 4 wins, Gil, but
hey, 4 wins is 4 wins, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Don for Vice Gamer. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear of your good fortune, sir. I didn't actually try to get either of them. I'm not really interested in either of the new consoles for a little while. I'm gonna wait until their 2nd or 3rd iteration comes out, where they increase the storage capacity and
all right, these 4 going ahead a little bit. Stacy with a float over DDT, and Alicia going straight after Gold Digger. Not even attempting to keep it civil, and I love it.
Ooh, look at that punch to the face. Yeah, that would help if I hit the live button.
You know, that would help.
That would help a lot.
You know, we're getting there. Sister Pam with that huge moonsault, but Stacy gets the knees up. Meanwhile, Alicia and Gold Digger. Alicia with a huge kick to the face.
Yeah, we were just gonna roleplay the whole thing for you. We were gonna DM the stream.
Damn it. Stacy with a massive drop kick and kick to the chest on Sister Pam, and Alicia meets the steal. Good God.
This is a professional stream here, all right, guys? Professional.
Yep, we're pros.
We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
And Stacy to the corner. Sister Pam goes for the leg, but no, Stacy kicks her off.
Looks like Alicia is going with the same strategy she did last time, where she's isolating one of her opponents and just working really hard to eliminate her while letting the other 2 kind of lay into each other, which almost worked well for her the last time.
Yeah, Gold Digger, after meeting that steel ring post, is kind of getting her bearings back now.
Oh, hi, Agregor. Long time no see.
Yeah, when did you get here?
Yeah.
Elise with a huge clothesline, putting...
It'll be an audiobook of wrestling, yes, absolutely. Hey, there's plenty of professional cheerleaders. What are you talking about?
This is an elimination match, Jester, so... And Alicia just going to town on Gold Digger. Gold Digger really not putting up a whole lot of offense right now. You've been here the whole time? What?
Are you sure? We just saw you say hi, so, I mean...
Stacy just laying in the elbows to Sister Pam.
Boodle Panda, thank you for that lurk. I appreciate you.
There we go. Thank you.
What?
Oh my hi.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. Yeah. Agregor's high has the same energy as Dom. You have a cat?
Holy shit, you have a cat?
You have a cat?
What? Oh, Alicia almost, or Sister Pam almost getting Stacy eliminated, and Alicia just continuing to rock Gold Digger against the stairs.
Gold Digger and the stairs are becoming best friends. No, there was a period of several years wherever Agregor would come over to my house, he would be like, "Holy crap, you have a cat!" Every time he saw my cat.
With the low blow on Alicia,
and the ref didn't catch it that time.
It didn't matter. There's no DQ in this match. And here comes Stacy with that huge shining wizard. The last knee
not
tastic.
quite enough to take down Sister Pamela, unfortunately.
Gold Digger going back after Alicia on the outside.
Maybe she's into stairs, Jake Uncle. You know,
Yeah,
don't kink shame Gold Digger.
A slap to the face, and Alicia responds with a huge single leg drop kick.
Ooh, Risa doing that
What just
backflip
happened
with
there?
that huge crucifix on the outside of Gold Digger. I don't,
And
not
here
anymore,
comes-
Agor, not
Here
anymore.
comes Sister Pam with a suicide Hurricane Rana to Stacy, and everybody's on the outside now.
At least he's bringing Gold Digger back to the stairs, but now back into the ring. Carpe Ball M sees the balls.
Yes, sees the balls.
Sees the
But
ball.
she grabs life by the balls. Huge
Exactly.
European uppercut from Alicia to Gold Digger on the outside. And Stacy going for a double knee breaker there.
It should be. Twitch automatically does Prime resub notifications.
Exploder suplex from Alicia.
Although if
Above
you're,
my pay grade. Going
if
for
you're
the cover on
continuing
Gold Digger.
a gift sub, Geller, then it
two,
won't activate until
two,
your gift sub expires.
Gold Digger is eliminated.
Gold Digger eliminated first.
Eliminated first in this
Wow.
match. Good God, Alicia on a tear here.
Alicia definitely making the strategic call and aiming
Getting
for
Alicia goes to the cover on Sister Pam.
two, aiming for the most dangerous competition right off the bat.
Absolutely.
Looking to get rid of both Gold Digger and Sister Pam real quick.
That huge face breaker from Stacy.
Two, three.
Three.
Sister Pam is out.
It's down to Alicia and Stacy already.
Oh, and the game crashed
And the
again.
game freezes. Yes.
And the game freezes. Fantastic. Now you're being robbed. Absolutely. This is probably Alicia's thing. It's the women, they always crash. The game hates the women.
I can't hear it, but that's amazing. I can hear it in my head. Does that count?
In my head.
It's the same scream as when one of the WWA refs gets hit. It's my favorite.
It's that same one.
Why did- Zawarudo.
I'm pretty sure if we give it time to catch up, it'll restart. I don't think that's how it works. Game is working as intended, you see. But Brew has a good point, though. We might just be able to reset it up as a one-on-one
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
to
It's
at least
just
preserve.
One-on-one, no DQ, no count out.
Okay, we can do that.
Because that's what the rules would have been.
It's true. It's too much for us to handle. Can give you a time mage to Victus. Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah,
Match
rescheduled
schedule.
terror in reality. I like it. Our bad guys. We really Cronenberged it up.
Too many Cronenbergs. I just gotta wait until Steam decides I can reopen it again. I have to wait for Steam to realize the game closed.
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Our internet tubes, of course.
I know,
We must have just dumped on them like a dump truck.
I need to call the internet plumber. No, I have a solid state drive. A defrag is not going to do anything.
If you unplug your internet tubes too much, you'll go blind. Hey-oh. Try taking out the cartridge and blowing into it. That's a good plan.
I mean, that's a good one. I'll blow on my solid state hard drive. That'll work.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's the wrong button. Verify. I'm going to verify the integrity. the game thinks.
Are you actually going to do that? Don't do that.
Yeah, that's the best way to reset after a crash is to verify to do that. I mean, if you're
What was that?
I'm
You know what we
ready to
got to
that.
do? We
Ready to
got to delete System 32. That's the
yeah,
issue.
we did delete Alt F4, delete System 32. Try Control Alt Delete. I mean, in the meantime, I feel like I should subject everyone to Little Vito.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So in the meantime, here's Little Vito.
Hey, yo, Little Vito here at the gym with the soon-to-be #1 contender to the championship at that big fucking Sal. We're building those gains, know what I'm saying? Hey, farmer's cabbage, keep your elbows tucked, you fucking mook. But yo, I got some words for those fucking dinguses who gotta go up against the duck-faced killer this week. Those fat fucks, Bernard, Ray Nelson, and Joe Sixpack. You really gonna go up against the Jersey Devil and you think you're gonna win? Forget about it. Bernard's goofy ass barely knows where he is half the time. He couldn't out wrestle my cousin Rocky, and he's got like fucking noodle arms, you know? Looks
Noodle
like a
arms.
fucking broken Stretch Armstrong. Hey, all the way up. Don't you fucking short yourself. You get those dumbbells all the way up. But yeah, homeless Bernie ain't exactly the most threatening guy on the roster. You know, he's gonna get rolled over by the master of the GTL like it's no big thing. Though we know Bernard's a real big thing, if you know what I mean. He's fat. He's fat is what I mean. Then there's that fucking redneck with the greasy beard. I know. Which one, right? Well, I'm talking about Joe Sixpack for now. We get it. You're big as a fucking house, and you suplex the tractor trailer. Fantastic. Good for you. Semis don't fight back, you know what I'm saying? Big Sal's a fucking Roman god cut from Italian marble, and he's got that strength to match. You think you're gonna suplex him for the 1, 2, 3? Get fucking real. Sal's gonna pick you up like an Uber from a skank's apartment after a night at the club and drop you on that fat fucking head of yours. And Jesus, Large Marge, have some fucking self-respect, man. Oh, maybe that's asking too much for someone who drinks PBR. Fucking yuck sauce. And then there's the fat half, a big and fat. You fucking suck, Ray. If it weren't for your fat ass being fucking dead weight, you and your much more deserving partner would be wearing gold right now. But instead, we're sitting here jawing about who's going to get the shot at Al's belt. I'll give you a hint. He ain't some fat ass with a mullet. Big Sal's gonna... Hey, Big Sal's not going to give up on those deadlifts. That's what he's not going to do. Push it! There you go. Big Sal's gonna destroy you, Ray, and you deserve it. Besides, ain't like even if you got the shot, you'd be able to do anything with it. So why not let the Adonis of Asbury Park take it instead? You just get fucking knocked out by Al in like 30 seconds anyway. He's had your number since day fucking 1. So I guess what I'm saying is, Sal's got this in the fucking bag, and anyone who doesn't think so can lick my fucking nuts. And speaking of Weird Al, bro, I have a lot of respect for you as a musician. You know, I used to listen to all your parody songs and shit back in the day. You know, and then I turned 7 and I realized how fucking stupid that shit was. You had a good career in music, and you should have kept it there and quit while you was ahead. Now Big Sal's gonna have to crush your head like a fucking melon. And what's with that fucking ducky anyway? I'm gonna pop that shit. I hope the UCW's ready for the reign of the Garden State Caesar, because I promise you, it's coming after this week. Now get the fuck out of here.
All right, and that was Little Vito, everyone, on behalf of Big Sal.
How many of you, is that your first time hearing that?
Yeah, I'd like to know how many of you guys didn't get a chance to listen to that. But if you're part of the Discord, we have a promos and trash talking server where you can roleplay your characters and make and post promos just like that one. And if we really like them or the game crashes and we have some extra time, we'll play them on stream because hey, that was a fun way to kill some time. While I reset up these matches.
About 3.5 minutes. But yeah, you need to remote play me again, please.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys appreciated it. It took so much work not to laugh while I was recording it. Well,
that must have been the hardest part, really.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who are streamers already, most OBSs can do just recording, and all I did was put a background of a picture of a gym and some gym sounds in the background. That was it. It's done.
Yeah, it doesn't take
So like
a lot of effort.
It's not difficult to do.
I mean, if you
OBS
really
Studio,
want,
if you know what you're doing.
I do have another one that I bet we could play.
Which one?
You know which one.
The Chomsky one?
Oh yeah. If anybody wants to hear Chomsky's breakdown,
Yeah, come
what?
What's going on?
Oh, I just put the glasses on just because I was having fun. I can't have fun. It's my stream.
Yeah, Audacity is free if you don't have OBS.
My belt
so.
from me. Well, Al, it's just you.
Oh, if you're talking about the one,
I'm coming for you. It took.
If you're talking about the one on your on the show last week, no, I don't think we saved that.
Yeah, there was that for you guys.
It could be clipped.
I hope you enjoyed that. I hope all of your ears enjoyed that because I had to listen to it. I hope you enjoyed that. Makes on me. Welcome in. So excited. Good to see you guys.
That was Devinus screwing up.
I thought so.
That was Chomsky. Yes,
Chomsky. That was Chomsky ruining everything.
Being the worst. I'm glad I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, you should be. It hurt everyone's ears. I'm
yeah,
sure.
I had to hear it several times before it was played, so I get it. Yeah, yes, you do deserve pain for having made Chomsky. The problem is that it's in my Google Docs archive now too, so every time I open it up, there's this bright neon green fucking page staring me in the face. So and yes, Tristan Dell did in fact kick his ass pretty hardcore.
Pretty handily. Yeah, Tristan Dell was like, what's a Chomsky?
I hate Chomsky too, but I particularly hate Chomsky. Sorry.
Chomsky, the gifts that keeps on giving. Yeah, the old man shuffle. The old man shuffle was good.
All right. So, no DQ, no count out, no entrances as soon as this fucking lets us
do anything.
Yeah, assuming it doesn't just stick us in this this stupid movie for the next hour.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I haven't.
Not that I.
Well, tabbed out of it, so.
Yeah. Not that I have any problems with 2K20 or anything.
No, of course not. Why would we have problems with 2K20? Anyway. This is all Vince's fault. It's true. But thanks, guys, for sticking around through these crashes.
Yeah, you know, should probably put the live screen back on.
Once the loading screen pops up, I got to hit accept. Still, so right now, should you use union labor to make the game? Like they did. They just cut the QA team.
All right, yeah, 2K20 has problems. What?
Yeah.
Alicia taking charge right off the bat. Now, huge float over DDT. Yeah, Fire Pro is on sale along with most spike chunts off things. So.
All right, so now we're gonna take
off. At least they're going for an early pin. Not gonna happen.
Pick up from where we left off with Alicia and Stacy going toe to toe with a little bit of rejuvenated stamina, I guess. That's what we're gonna
Healing magic. And Stacy going for those quick shots to the face and a huge back elbow. Stacy not letting up here, but there we go. Alicia with the reversal, and tried to go for the float over DDT, but Stacy reverses it, and now a huge suplex. Good God.
You know, Alicia has everything to prove. You know, her strategy panned out really well. Eliminated Gold Digger and Sister Pamela right off the bat. So we get to see some new blood in the ring and rise in the rankings. Either one of these women has been doing really well in general.
Snake Eyes across the top rope. Good God. Tiff, Stacy is Firelord's character, so yeah, you do see how it is.
Yes.
Oh, Alicia with a huge forearm to the face. Good
Great
Lord.
punch in.
Oh my goodness.
Look, if it,
Fair enough, Alicia.
if
do
you
you
only,
think?
you know, who needs to wrestle when you can just deck your opponent?
Yeah, this is a brawl now. It's Jason gets in Stacy's way and stops her from running. Well done, Jason.
Well done. Way to be
And
impartial,
then Alicia up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good
My
God. And Stacy drops to the mat.
I would too after that series of punches. Yeah, at least you just get a good fist in, right?
Down, huge backbreaker off the slingshot off the top rope there.
UCW has great health and dental benefits.
Above my pay grade. Alicia could have this right here. Dental plan.
1, 2.
Stacy kicks out.
Stacy kicks out. Can she turn this match around though? That's really
That's
what
a good
gonna
question.
Come up with at this point.
No, Stacy isn't a child. That's the thing. She's like 23.
Stacy's 100% not a child.
Like,
Stacy is well into adulthood.
That's what makes it so weird.
That's what makes it weird that she keeps
a
being the
huge
prom queen
gigantic
in
clutch.
places that don't have proms.
But Stacy able to wriggle her way out. Alicia with that hammerlock.
I think Jesse's
Arm
just trying to turn
reverse
people against
DDT.
Alicia.
Yeah,
Listening
that's exactly
child
what's
abuser.
happening. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Not quite.
Stacy with the arm drag reversal. Oh my God.
Driving Alicia's face right into the mat.
1, 2. Alicia kicks out, and Stacy is enraged.
But hold on. Well, nobody likes you when you're 23, obviously.
Stacy is a reference to the fact that her mom has got it going on.
Oh!
A huge shoulder to the gut. Good God.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Stacy's mom's got it
And
going on.
oh my God, just crushing Alicia into the back there.
Oh!
And there it is, the knee-tastic. Where are you dragging her?
I don't know.
Goes to the cover.
Oh,
But
there you
look
go.
at the illegal-
That's where she's dragging her.
Illegal pin, and Alicia still manages to get out. And taste of pain.
Oh.
Good God.
Another one.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Stacy with the win, but good Lord, she had to do some work to get that one.
You did have to put in
Alicia-
a lot of work on that one. And yeah, Verser, it is no DQ, but it would stop the count. He's still,
Alicia slugs Jason.
So does Alicia, Tip.
Wow.
Yeah, Alicia not happy with the results of that match. Well, there
And
we go.
we have a rivalry. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Alicia is not. Stacy ended up on Alicia's shit list. I think last week's ref got punched too. I think it was by Stacy though last time.
I don't remember, but
I think so. I remember another ref getting hit last week.
we have some very
They're dead. They don't have feelings.
contentious folks here in the UCW.
It's always the women too that knock the refs out. It's never the men. Never really have that. The men end the matches with handshakes. I think Gold Diggers punched a ref at one point in the past.
Yeah.
Jake Kunkel, there you go. Next, another fatal 4-way elimination coming up. for our number one contenders.
Number one contender to the Championship of Death, and everybody's. I think we're all looking forward to how this one's going to turn out.
Absolutely.
You might have, if the game hadn't frozen, you very well could have had that. This match is a fatal four-way elimination match for the number one contender to the Championship of Death. Introducing first, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 242 pounds, Big Sal.
Big Sal.
Sub right now. Jester seems a little upset by Sal.
I think so. I think a little bit. I think he's just trying to spam the rages all over the screen so that nobody can see Sal. Goldigger Ron
Italian, and even I hate him. Excellent.
I mean, that's the point. He is UCW's resident big heel.
Resident Guido. Yeah, he's a Jersey Italian. Exactly.
Yeah.
He is. he is if Paulie D were a wrestler. That is 100%. That was literally the design of the character.
It is to be noted. I just got word that that Bernard got his car impounded before the show.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, he was trying to drive his van up to the arena because he was he wanted to work from home, but he apparently never got a license. And
yeah, that's rough.
This is illegal in New Jersey, so his car got impounded. He managed to get him out in time for the match, though.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 246 pounds, Big Country, Roy Nelson.
Roy Nelson and Big Sal carrying no love lost since their tag team defeat. Both kind of blaming each other, and Roy really going on a focused tear to take down.
He 100% pronounces it that way. It's a mozzarella. Yeah.
I know. He would never say it. He'd go mutz.
Mozzarella. And their opponent from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bernard. We just talked about this, Tiff. It was impounded.
It was impounded because he doesn't have a license, so he got pulled over on the way in. Poor Bernard.
Once again, not really sure where he is right now, but
he's wiping his feet on the apron.
He looks so lost. His entrance is perfect.
Okay, he's ready. He's ready to fight. He's got his head back in the game.
Shame my people. Is he drunk? No, he's just 40 bald, homeless, and not all there.
No,
and finally, from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing in at 380 pounds, Joe Sixpack.
Joe Sixpack, rising star in the UCW, really tearing his way through everything, only running into the wall that was Roy Nelson during Sacrilege
last week. Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he has crushed everything in his path like a 24-pack of Coors.
That's absolutely true, and we want to let you know that, as always, Desecration is brought to you tonight by Cactus Juice. It's the quenchiest.
Quenchia. In a fridge rig. It's a dialect. There's scholarship on it. Excellent. You're right.
He's killed at least 3 lot lizards.
Depends on your definition of killed, but yeah. Yeah, on a Wednesday.
Bernard's looking to talk to Big Sal on the outside of the ring, and Sal just ignoring him.
Hey man, what's going on here?
Are we gonna wrestle?
We're in a fucking match. What are you doing? Get away from me, you crazy person. Yeah, for breakfast. like my mom. Sad face. All right,
Aw.
Sal, Roy, Bernard, and Joe Sixpack. Here we go. And Bernard going straight for Big Sal. In the meantime, Roy Nelson with that dancing right hand to
And Joe
to
just
Sixpack
taking
and
it.
just shrugging it off like it's no big deal. But now Roy with the elbows to the head escapes. Sal now Roy tossing Joe Sixpack into Bernard.
So getting a little crowded in the ring, it looks like.
Good God, Bernard with that. I don't even know how to call this right now. This is insane.
Joe
Roy
Sixpack
Nelson
is
has
your inspiration for
Sixpack
eating
up
food
top.
and finding rice pieces in your chest hair and belly button.
Roy Nelson with a huge.
Bubbles!
Oh my goodness.
Spread some love. I heard
Cadrell got pinned. Fizzbang.
Get pinned, or did I
You were able to save him for the first pin, but then you got tossed to the outside and couldn't get into the second one.
It's true. Also, thank you very much for that 300 bits, man. And I want to know, were you guys actually able to hear that text-to-speech and how it pronounced Cadrell's name? I really want to make sure that you guys heard this on what it called him.
But I'm not on the stream right now.
It was fantastic. It was like, I heard I lost another match. Did Cadrell get pinned, or did I actually lose?
And now Sal going after Roy Nelson with that leg drop across the throat. Joe Sixpack going to the outside and take a little nap.
You have to raise the volume on that
In the
little
ring.
bit, but it called him Cadrell.
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 That's fantastic.
Yes, Jester got it. Cadrell.
And Bernard with a huge Northern Lights to Big Sal.
Good stuff.
Good God. Now Bernard sends Sal to the corner. Roy Nelson slugging away at Joe Sixpack.
Could be Texas speech. Cadrell. That's the way it is now. That's how I'm going to say it forever.
Bernard with a huge avalanche Hurricane Rana, and Big Sal is going to go rest a little bit.
Outside for a minute.
I didn't hear anything.
Celebrating your 928th birthday. Excellent.
Celebrating my 928th birthday, tier 100.
Oh, thank you so much for that 100
Artist,
bits,
look
man.
at the
I
ring.
appreciate that.
Wow.
But Bernard
Joe
is a
Sixpack.
talented wrestler. You know, people forget
Joe
about
Sixpack
that.
with that double underhook DDT. Sal looking to go after Joe Sixpack now. But instead going after Roy, just slugging him across the face.
Roy retreating to the outside before Sal can continue that assault.
Roy sends him to the corner.
Happy 928th
And he's putting him up top.
birthday, Wizard Fizzbang. And Bubbles, I am doing pretty well tonight. Always love hanging
Bernard
out and doing
covers
some
Joe.
UCW.
1, 2.
Big Sal about to be...
Big Sal gets
Oh my
superplexed
God.
to the outside. Good Lord, Roy Nelson taking it to the Italian. I don't want to say the Italian stallion because it's not who he is. The Adonis of Asbury Park, I think he was called, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know if you want to say that either, but I guess you could say that. Those are definitely words you can string together into a sentence.
Oh, and Sal with the low blow to big country Roy Nelson on the outside.
Ooh. The Jersey jerk.
Forget about it. There he goes.
Ooh, hear that slap.
Sal with a huge punch to the face there. And now what do we got?
Actually, Joe
Sal hooks
Sixpack
him up.
and Bernard are probably almost equal weight
And a huge back body drop. Joe Sixpack actually has about 50 pounds on him.
Oh, wow.
And Sal showing the crowd how he truly feels. Bernard going for the
Bernard
cover.
going for the cover.
1,
Joe,
2. Joe
Not
Sixpack
quite.
kicked out.
I mean, Joe Sixpack is not underperforming. He's just fighting really talented wrestlers at this point. You got to remember that a lot of the people that
Bernard
Joe's
going
up
for a
against.
Bernard.
Here we go, another big Bernard, and Joe Sixpack's down.
Bernard goes to the cover. 1, 2. Joe
Not
Sixpack
quite.
kicks out. Good God. What's it
Joe
going to take to put
Sixpack.
this man down?
I don't know. You guys gotta realize, like, Joe Sixpack is entering into the big leagues today. All of these people are contenders for the title. You're not.
They're
gonna
all
just come in and
UCW
roll over
originals.
them. Yeah. These are,
You know,
these
they
are
have
big names
they
in
have
this
more
roster.
they have more matches than Joe Sixpack has, or they have more wins than Joe Sixpack has matches in a lot of cases.
It's very true.
Joe Sixpack with another huge suplex reversal to Bernard, and now Sal and Roy Nelson still going at it. Sal going after Joe. Joe going after Roy.
Not happy about that loss for sure.
A huge leg drop from Joe Sixpack, and now Joe with a nasty short arm clothesline to Big Sal.
Now he's clearing the ring. Looks like he's going to take Sal out of there.
Cover.
One.
No.
Not quite. Wow. This is Big Sal jumping up after a 1 count. He's still got a lot of fight left in him. That's trouble for everybody.
And Roy
Bernard can't quite
with
get
a
past,
huge
Joe
power bomb
Sixpack's
goes for the
sweat.
cover. 1. Bernard breaks it up. Goes for the cutter on Sal. Sal going for the forget about it. But Bernard brings him down with that flying armbar. No rope break though. Now Joe Sixpack forget about it. Big Sal puts Bernard on the mat. Goes for the cover.
I didn't make any changes.
1, 2.
So I don't know what's going on with that.
Bernard kicks out, and Joe Sixpack looking to put Bernard away now too. Bernard gets the drop kick, but no luck.
Can you?
Sal's got him in a dragon sleeper.
That happened. I raised the volume earlier on the desktop output so we could hear
Huge Northern
little
Lights
VDAC.
suplex.
I forgot to move it back down. I'll move it back down after this match. I don't want to risk another crash.
Sal catches the kick. Huge dragon screw. Joe Sixpack is on the mat, and Sal calling for him to get up.
Bernard going
Roy
on
Nelson.
top for who knows
Roy Nelson
what.
not waiting for it. Bernard goes up top, but Sal tosses him to the mat. Now Bernard going to the outside again. Roy Nelson going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Joe
Almost.
kicks out.
Almost.
Sal looking to go after Roy now. Misses that forearm to the back, but Joe pulls him up. Huge power bomb. 1, 2. Roy makes it out. Bernard with another flying armbar. Good Lord. But Sal able to escape once again. Roy reverses it from Joe Sixpack, and Sal with a huge discus clothesline.
Bringing that big man to the ground.
Sal's going to the top. We don't see him go up top too often. Huge frog splash, nails it.
I think that might put Bernard out of this match.
And now Sal calling for him to get up again. Back suplex by Joe Sixpack onto Roy Nelson. He goes for the cover.
And Bernard goes up on Big Sal.
Bernard goes up. GTL. That could be it.
No,
Sal
Sal's
picking him back up.
I think he took exception to something Bernard did earlier in the match.
And Bernard managing to come back here, but Roy looking to really end Big Sal and that huge Bernard to Joe Sixpack. But
And the
Jason is
ref's
down.
Yeah.
Jason is down.
He got run over.
And Roy putting Sal back on the top rope. Joe Sixpack.
No.
Oh my God.
Bernard leaves the ring. How about Joe was about to go after Jason and pull a legacy?
Avalanche power slam. 1, 2.
Not
Sal
quite.
kicks out. This match has
Sal's
just
not
been
giving up yet.
unbelievable. It is an elimination match, yes. Joe Sixpack with a huge chop. Now Roy with a short arm clothesline. Roy wants to finish Big Sal off here.
Oh.
Oh my God,
looks
going
so
for that
painful.
that ankle lock. Sal able to survive, but doesn't look like he's got much left in him. And Roy is
Roy's got
setting up for
big
something,
planned.
but Bernard ain't letting that happen.
intervenes.
Goes for the suplex, but Sal's awake now. Reverses. And Bernard whips Sal to the ropes.
This match keeps going
Does
back
nothing
and
with
forth.
it.
I have no idea who's going to win right now.
And Roy now going back after Big Sal. And yeah, this match could go any way.
Ooh,
Huge
Roy,
power
but huge
power bomb by Roy. 1, 2. Sal kicks out, but Roy turns it into a Boston Crab.
Is this going to be it for Big Sal?
That's it. Big Sal taps. First one eliminated.
Wow.
Roy Nelson puts his old partner back out of this match and gets a forearm to the face from Joe Sixpack for it.
Wow. That's going to go a long way.
Huge
for,
leg drop.
For Roy and Sal.
Oh, yeah. Bernard with that sunset flip power bomb. Good Lord.
Yeah, who's flipping that huge 380-pound man like he's nothing.
Going for the cover. Roy's not awake. 1, 2. Joe Sixpack still
Joe
showing he's
Sixpack
as tough as they come.
Joe
Goes
Sixpack
right after
obviously
Roy
crushed the
Nelson.
12-pack on the way in because he's not feeling any of this pain.
And Drunk Tank. 1, 2, 3. Roy Nelson is eliminated. It's
just
Bernard and Joe Sixpack. Joe Sixpack with a huge punch. Rocks Bernard's lights.
Wow. He just ate that punch from Bernard and then leveled him.
God.
You got Sal out. It's all good. That's what matters.
Unbelievable
You made Sal
clothesline. And Bernard with a sit-out face buster. Wow.
Uh-oh. Bernard's going up top.
Bernard's going up. What are we going to see here? Can he make it that far?
Oh!
Huge splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Joe
Not
Sixpack
quite.
kicks out. You got an argument for a slow count on Jason there.
Yeah, that definitely was a little slow. I thought for sure Bernard had that.
Joe's going out of the ring here.
My God.
Bernard goes for the chop, but Joe Sixpack just blocks him and huge belly-to-belly suplex.
Just throws him over his head. My God.
That is 330 pounds. I mean, this man did suplex a semi-truck, so it's not
He
that
did.
much of a shock, but still. Bernard trying for the clothesline, and Joe Sixpack
Gets his head
huge.
introduced to the apron for his troubles.
And there are the tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
No masks. No masks in the ring.
Good Lord. And into the ring post.
My God.
Surprised we didn't lose some LEDs on that one.
The LEDs are magical.
Oh.
Clearly.
And now Joe Sixpack goes to the ring post. This one is just brutal. Bernard throwing Joe Sixpack to the corner of the arena here.
Ooh.
That wheelbarrow face buster.
Well, we were going to see one of those sunset flips, but that was somehow worse.
Joe Sixpack turning it around here.
I mean, he's still got a long way to go. Bernard is a former champion. You know, he's
Forced
not-
to be reckoned with by all means. But
he had
Joe
the
Sixpack
best
putting out-
record for a while there before Chomsky and Big Sal got to him.
Big
We've got another top rope.
Bernard going to the top once again. Huge drives an elbow to the back of Big Sal, and he's going back up.
again. Is this going to pay off, or is this going to end this match? Either way.
Oh God, the Bernard goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Bernard
Bernard
is the
wins.
#1 contender for the Championship of Death. My God,
My.
Joe Sixpack
You
has.
can't say he didn't earn that win.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
definitely
Bernard
nothing to
is
be
back.
ashamed of here. Joe Sixpack definitely held his own. And he never changed his, he never changed his victory music, but that's all right.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Bernard, I mean, he knows he won. That's a step in the right direction. That's about all he's got, I think. He still looks very, very lost. But number one contender to the Championship of Death. That was a fantastic match from start to finish.
It absolutely was.
I'm sure Big Sal is upset that he was out first, but when isn't he, right?
Yeah, generally. I mean, he's upset anytime anybody does better than him. So
yeah, you're
it doesn't
100%
matter.
correct on that. Incoming booty crash. But yep, we've got Tamsin and Not Fatima coming up. Meatball rolled right out of the ring. Absolutely. Tamsin and Not Fatima coming up 1-on-1 tonight.
All right, we've got it looks like we've got our Stream Raiders battle, so let's get that going. Meatball rolled right out of the ring. Yeah, Blunder Burrito, Bernard with the victory there. Do we think we're gonna see another Bernard title run? Is that possible?
First two-time champion of death. I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible. Bernard has shown us that he can pull it off. He can surprise us at the strangest times.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, he's never one you can count out, which is what's so great about Bernard.
Despite the fact that he is constantly unaware of what's actually going on around him, he still manages to win.
Yeah. Come on, guys, we almost got this. Yeah. There we go. Magical killing the Soul Reaper. Jester with the most kills and Prodigy with the most assists. Look at that. Our Pride and Prejudice is carrying us in Stream Raiders here. Wonder if that's going to carry over to their victory a little later. Look at these big numbers here. Jesus. Congratulations, Aragama's Jake, Uncle, and Gelleru on those friggin' huge amount of scrolls. Let's see here. Let's go for the green ones. We'll set out the bottom one here.
All right, Fire Lord, have a good night. We'll see you this time next week for another edition of UCW Desecration, the go home show before Soul Harvest.
Yeah, absolutely. You Bernard, one of the best in the league, right?
Wait, what happened? Yeah, yeah, Burrito, you won.
You won tonight, classic Bernard. Have a good night, Fire Lord. Always love having you here, man. Take care of yourself. Here we go.
This contest. I'm gonna wait. This contest is scheduled for one fall. Hey, I almost got it. Introducing first, from Grenswijk, weighing in at 180 pounds, Dr. Tamsin Volter.
There we go.
The best match of this card today. I mean, we still got 2 to go, so I don't want to say necessarily that it's guaranteed to be the best. But, I mean, there were a lot of really good matches today. That 4-way was fantastic. Both of the 4-way matches, both of the 4-way elimination matches were stellar. I feel like we haven't really had a bad match this card. Like they've all.
I think every one of them was pretty awesome. I mean, you know what? I wouldn't call the opener awesome objectively, but it was awesome for anybody that wanted to see Chomsky get be used as a mop, basically.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 132 pounds, Not Fatima.
Jester Sparta. That 4-way was fantastic. Title of your sex tape.
I'm pretty sure it's not the first time I've said that.
There we go. So unfortunately for the tag division, Not Fatima already has a tag team.
Yep.
Just like once. I mean, of course you'd want to hang out with the winner. Who wouldn't?
Snap.
No snap.
But yeah, these two have gone back and forth a couple of times. I don't think there's any love lost between them, to say the least. But this one's, like we said,
Cool is that you can kick her ass. I mean, you've lost to her the last few times you fought her, so I mean, you can try, I guess. That's what it's up for.
Chain wrestling clinic going on with the
back and forth there.
Fatima. Tamsin dropping him down to an armbar, but not Fatima rolls out.
Not Fatima always consistently at the top of the women's division over here. I feel like he's constantly being used as like the gatekeeper to Brietta.
That's a fair assessment. That is kind of how it's gone. But similarly, she's had more than a few shots to dethrone the queen, as it were.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, she hasn't been able to overcome it, but she always comes right back and climbs right back up into contention, and then someone else will climb up, beat her, go after Brietta and lose, and then Not Fatima will try again. I feel like at a certain point she's gonna be a war of attrition against Brietta before Not Fatima gets that belt.
It's possible. I think honestly that the truth of the matter is if they can't beat Not Fatima, they're definitely not going to be able to beat Brietta. 100%.
That's very true. Absolutely.
And so in that respect, you're absolutely right. She's kind of the gatekeeper, so to speak. But it's not like, you know, it's not like it's a rite of passage that they have to beat her in order to get the shot, you know?
No, but I'm just talking skill-wise, where they end up in the rankings. It always ends up being sort of like you're gonna end up fighting Not Fatima, and you're gonna have to get through her if you want to get to Brietta.
Yes. And yes, Not Fatima does still have the most direct victories against Brietta, and Brietta's winning streak did end because of the DQ. She's, you know, that's that.
It is still technically a loss.
One, two, huge powerbomb from Not Fatima. Almost able to pull this match off with a Mistress's Fury. One, oh my goodness.
And that's how you know she's getting mad. You just start laying those fists in
I
her
believe
face.
that yes, Brietta is vulnerable now. Oh, Not Fatima with the miss on that frog splash, and now Tamsin with a huge clothesline and another one, and a single leg drop kick. If Tamsin wins here, I think it's very possible that she can take Brietta. You're absolutely right. If
Yeah,
Tamsin
there's definitely a
doesn't win
possibility.
here, then it's not as certain.
Yeah, I think it's definitely it's going to be an uphill battle if Tamsin can't take down Not Fatima.
Tamsin going for baseball slide drop kick across the corner. Good lord.
Sends Not Fatima flying.
Tamsin showing off the huge height advantage here, but Not Fatima with a nasty short arm clothesline and now showing off to the crowd.
Yeah, you can't underestimate Not Fatima's edging. That's just the lesson you've learned here in the UCW.
I guarantee you, she's edged out better people than you. And Not Fatima with a huge Hurricane Rana there.
Not intimidated by height at all. Oh my. I didn't realize George Takei was in chat today.
Oh my. Oh, Russian leg sweep into the safe word. Good
Looks
God.
like she's got it locked in.
Middle of the ring, nowhere to go.
And that's it.
Tamsin submits.
Wow.
Wow, Not Fatima
My
with
God.
the safe word. I guess Tamsin didn't know it.
Tamsin didn't know the safe word before going into the match, and definitely
an impressive victory for Not Fatima, and it does kind of
Oh, looks like Tamsin is taking the loss of Briggs on this one.
that does beg the question: does Not Fatima deserve to be put into the title picture
Yet again?
yet again?
I think that the answer to that question is always yes. I don't think it means that Dr. Tamsin doesn't deserve a title shot, but I mean, it just again goes to show you that
Well, Dr. Tamsin has the title shot. That's a guarantee. It's just a question now: is Not Fatima also getting the title shot?
I mean, yeah,
Not
I mean, it's
Fatima,
definitely possible.
fantastic comment, by the way. Being short doesn't mean you can't conquer a tall person, shake their hand, and possibly make them your little spoon later that night backstage.
Absolutely true. North Gen, though, your wrestler was not on the card this week. You were on the last show. You're taking
We're
a break
on,
this week.
Monster Mash, or no, not Monster Mash. You were in Sacrilege, right? Was that the debut?
Sacrilege was the debut fight, and then I think we also had yeah, but you should be on next week's card, I imagine. We don't usually have people out for more than 1 week at a time. Roster's not that big yet.
Yeah.
Respect for a hard-fought victory. Absolutely. Tamsin was being a decent person. Hey, this is an alternate reality, PR Dragon. That's where have you been? This is an alternate reality. That's how it works.
Yeah, this is canon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got it. Helter Skeletor. Did we freeze?
No, we didn't freeze.
Okay. Helter Skeletor, Pride and Prejudice main event. Pride and Prejudice.
Here we go, guys. This is what you've been all waiting for all night.
This match is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah, we were talking about it actually at the beginning of the stream. North Gen, Dr. Benzina was having a discussion of it, and we were speculating on the legality of it, I guess. But it's very unfortunate.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the team of Captain Howdy and Skeletor, Helter Skeletor.
These two
ran absolutely roughshod through the tag team tournament. Came away with the belts only to lose them the next week. Yes, WWE doesn't have employees, just independent contractors. That is true. I mean, they do have employees, it's just not their wrestlers.
Yeah.
However, that is...
It's always so weird.
I think everybody knows that that's a cheap-ass answer to that. Not right now, Norcha. No, we're in the middle of the show.
I can send you some screenshots afterwards, though. I can definitely do that for you, pal. For sure. It is so weird to me that music cuts out, like, just right there at the edge. Yeah.
For no reason.
Perfect game is perfect.
Yep.
But yeah, that they're hiding behind that contractor clause to basically punish someone for speaking up against unions is awful. About unions, rather.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the team of Calorinth and Aiden, Pride and Prejudice.
There you go. And here we go. The current number 1 contenders going up against the ex-champions. I think this match is definitely a rite of passage for both of these two teams. It's gonna add validity to Pride and Prejudice's title shot. Or it's going to show that Helter Skeletor is still in this, and that loss was a fluke. So both of these teams have a lot to prove here.
Skeletor and Aiden taking the start of the match here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a deeper opinion on it because I don't know a whole lot about the politics going on beyond backstage and all that. But Dr. Benzina might have a little more of a thought process on that.
Do I think that Alistair... Are we talking Alistair Black? because I don't think they're going to release him anytime soon, whether they want to or not. He's
He's huge.
yeah, he's too popular. It would be a big mistake. I mean, if they didn't release him with the sexual assault and harassment claims, they're not going to release him for this. This is just no. Kyle with that double underhook power bomb. Good lord!
Wow, Kyle just showing off his strength.
And tagging Aiden back in.
I mean, we'll have to see how you do in a tag match before I can really make an assessment there. Right now, you only had a
punch, but Skeletor blocks it in a huge clothesline.
A singles match, and it was giant on giant, so I really couldn't tell what Norchen has worked up yet.
Driving fists into the face of Aiden. Skeletor tagging in Captain Howdy here.
If you were any better bookers, you'd be doing spinneroonies in the ring. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
I just saw that comment. That's fantastic. Huge suplex by Aiden.
Here we go. Now we get to see some. Now we get to see some teamwork from Colin Prodigy. Last time we saw them in the ring, they were.
Aiden. But yeah.
Colin Aiden, yeah.
Captain Howdy, really huge forearm to the back there. The team of an amoral, murderous psychopath and Skeletor.
And Skeletor.
Oh my god, huge snap back suplex. I don't even know how to call that move. That was fantastic. Kyle getting to his feet against the undead mage.
Oh!
Belly to belly suplex.
A lot of
Kyle up and a snake eyes to the corner. Good
Kyle
lord.
on the wrong side of the ring here.
Now Kyle grabbing Skeletor by the head.
I think he's gonna try and regain some momentum here.
No luck.
I want to cheer for not Skeletor, but Aiden is also a murdering bastard.
Double underhook suplex. My good lord.
Yeah, we have two murderers in the
here
ring.
Comes Aiden.
Colin Skeletor.
Very little. I like that that's not no. It's very little murder.
Very little murder.
And Captain Howdy gets rocked with that shoulder block. Aiden goes for a cover. A little early, buddy.
Aiden, you're still a murderer as long as you commit one murder.
It's
an all or nothing deal. Like, you don't get to be like, yeah, I killed like three people, so I'm not really a murderer.
A huge forearm shot and arm breaker.
400% murder less than the leading competitor. Norton, that's something you'd have to discuss with Prodigy and the Jester of Sparta, who are currently the tag team of Pride and Prejudice you see in the ring. I would actually make recommendations of trying to probably find some other newer wrestlers to tag with, because they're on the about to become the tag team champions. So we'll have that possibility right around the corner.
Say, wow, you're predicting the future here. I think Cam and Clam would be very upset. Superman punch. Here comes Aiden, ducks the clothesline. Spear.
It's a little murder.
Goes for a cover. One. Skeletor kicks out.
I only killed them a little bit. Not my fault they died from it. Murder light.
Murder zero sugar. And Captain Howdy pulls Aiden off of the mat. And now going to town to him on the outside. Aiden with the arm drag. Misses the... Gets back elbow on Skeletor.
What that disrespectful slap. Crystal murder. Murder substitute.
Dodges the punch. Kick to the gut. And now, nope, Skeletor ain't having it. Throws Aiden back to the floor.
Oh, this is just back and forth. Nobody can seem to quite get the upper hand on this one.
Son of murder.
So
Aiden looked like he was about to do a move there and then just stopped.
Just stop to rile
And
up the
was like,
crowd.
you know what? I'm gonna show up to the crowd now. And now
I mean, that sounds
Skeletor
like Aiden.
for another
honestly.
huge belly to belly. Good lord.
Aiden's like, I'm not enough of an underdog yet, so I need to lose more.
He reverses it and then again does nothing. And Skeletor right into Cal's knee.
Yeah. Aiden using Cal as a weapon here.
Skeletor gets launched to the other side. And Skeletor, the reversal, playing possum. Jesus Christ, these two just will not stop.
Yeah, Cal's just like looking at it like, hey,
Skeletor, the huge punch, brings him up and back down.
somebody better get back in the ring, otherwise this match is
Skeletor
gonna
trying
end.
to get back in the ring. There we
There
go.
we go.
Very good.
They're really aiming for that double count out in the second there. Just
And
neglecting to heal someone count as murder, asking for a friend. I mean, are you active? You're not actively participating, so I
Aiden in
guess
the worst.
not.
Aiden in the worst corner. Now Skeletor in the worst corner. And Skeletor reverses it. And Cal tags himself in. He's tired of seeing Aiden get whipped around. But he gets that double underhook suplex. My good lord.
It seems Skeletor just doesn't want to fight Cal. He's just like, all right, you're done, then I'm
Tags in.
done.
Tags in Captain Howdy. Goes to the hammerlock, but here comes Cal with a punch to the gut to reverse it. But Captain Howdy with a kick pulls him up. Huge Samoan drop.
Ooh, North Gen, we have a large, we're a rather large roster. I really can't get into it in the middle of the match right now, but if you want to check out our Discord and start chatting up in the UCW category section,
God.
you can catch up with everybody in there.
Huge Uranage, and now Cal goes to the cover. One.
1, 2. Skeletor breaking up that pin there.
Captain Howdy goes to the kick, but no luck. No luck.
There you go, new friend.
Taking it to
Exactly.
him now. There it is. Righteous Fury.
Ooh. Is that going to be it?
That could be it. It could be it. Call. Goes to
We
the
go for
cover.
the count, but
One.
Skeletor on his way in to break this up.
Okay. Skeletor breaks it up. Kyle stomping on Captain Howdy now.
Yeah, it is for this
J-
match is
JJE.
entirely reversal
I
city.
don't
I don't even
understand
know
what
what's
that
going
is.
on.
Boom. Huge
Oh.
backbreaker.
There you go, down. This is hell for Skeletor versus Pride and Prejudice, Captain Ducky.
Another huge Uranage. Goes to the cover.
Captain Ducky, we've got somebody
One.
in chat looking for new wrestlers to form a tag team with. Maybe you and Northgen want to have some conversations in the Discord.
Solid double axe handle from Skeletor. Now Captain Howdy going to town on Cal. Captain Howdy going up
Captain
top.
Ducky going up top. This is going to pay off.
Huge
Fucking hurt.
5-star
Oh my
Fox
God.
Splash. Skeletor is a solid teammate. He has made
Skeletor,
that painfully clear.
somehow Skeletor is a solid teammate. You wouldn't really expect that from him based on how he acted over in Eternia, but he seems to have come to terms with Captain Howdy here.
Huge choking belly to belly, I guess. I don't really know what to call that. That was a nasty suplex, though.
Whatever
Yeah,
it was, it would look painful.
Kyle going for that super drop kick. If I were
here we
Aiden,
go.
I would get off of the ring apron right now.
Oh.
Solid.
Aiden can't take a hint, unfortunately. He had to be knocked
Yeah,
off.
he likes murderers who are good at killing people.
One.
Two.
There's Captain Howdy to break up the pin, though.
Breaks
Aiden,
pin.
they might want to get into to distract. Like, you can do that. Like, that is part of the rules. You're allowed to get into the stop Captain Howdy from doing that. FYI.
Line by Cal. A second one. And that huge single leg drop kick. I don't know what JJE is. A third Uranage. Good God. Goes for the cover. One, two.
This is the main event, Snowbear. You just missed
Gotcha.
You just missed Tamsin and Not Fonema going to town on each other, and another Righteous Fury.
Good Lord. Goes for the cover. One, two. Oh, Captain Howdy not coming in this time.
I don't know what happened there. Uh-oh. We've got some magic
Skeletor
going.
looking like he was going to go for those venom strikes. But Cal not letting it happen. Picks him up and hangs him slingshot into the suplex. Good God. God damn it, Hershey.
God damn it. Well, where to get it? Hershey, you're responsible for that assault lawsuit again.
Another vicious suplex from Cal.
If you heard any fans, it's coming out of your check, buddy.
Up and down with a massive power bomb. Cal really just wants this for himself, apparently. Goes for the cover. One, two. Skeletor kicks out. Just a flying clothesline that really wasn't going to hit him in the first place.
Hey,
and a fourth Uranage. Good Lord. He is taking just all sorts of a beating tonight.
Yes,
Goes for the cover once again.
One.
Captain Howdy right there. Breaks it
right
up.
there, not doing it.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely, Broom. Lich King is the opposite of a murderer. He brings people back to life-ish.
Some semblance of life at the very least. And Kyle going for that triangle choke.
Yeah, but again, Captain Howdy right there to break it up. Can't get convicted for anti-murder, no, but necromancy is illegal in very many places.
Yeah, it's still considered sacrilege and an affront to nature.
Yeah, I wish that's how it worked, Brew. Listen, Devinus and Drozen see Bruno's. He's not even at LARP. He knows it shouldn't be illegal. I should be able to raise whoever I want from the dead, obviously.
He's going to work on Skeletor's leg here. Skeletor really needs to get a tag. But Kyle just not letting it happen.
If you mutilated dead guys, that make you a necro murderer. Maybe a necro vandalist.
I cannot believe this match is still going on. A huge backbreaker from
just like going to town on the
Skeletor now looking for the hot tag, and he gets it.
That's only for spray paint, man. It's when you spray paint with the blood, right? Obviously.
Captain Howdy may make Kyle regret the fact that he's still in the ring right now, but no, Kyle shoves him away.
It's the pride part of Pride and Prejudice. That's what's happening here. That's what you see here.
Captain Howdy gets free. Forearm to the back. Kyle blocks the punch. Captain Howdy blocks the punch.
Again, reversal after reversal after reversal here. Oh my God, that small package side slam. Jesus Christ.
Kyle somehow picks him up again. A huge power bomb. Goes for the cover. One, two. Captain Howdy kicks out, but Skeletor just getting into the ring just in time.
There's a lot of sexy in this ring right now. Feeling this mood.
Captain Howdy with a back elbow to Cal. Good Lord, Cal with a huge headbutt. And then a clothesline, and Captain Howdy goes to the outside.
This is turning into a 2-on-1 match with Telter Skeletor just going up against Collarant while Aiden sits on the side.
If Cal would ever want to tag out, then that problem would be solved.
That would be. It's not Aiden's fault that it's happening. I'm just noting that it's happening.
You're not wrong.
Cal's stamina, holy shit.
Cal with a fifth Uranage. This time to Captain Howdy, goes to the cover.
Here it goes again. Skeletor's coming in for the breakup. There it is, but Captain Howdy kicks out just in time.
If Aiden wants in this match, he may have to tag himself in.
Yeah, at this point. My God.
Short arm clothesline by Colleran.
I at least want to see them pull off their tag finisher. Come on.
Oh, going for the sleeper. No,
Oh.
Captain Howdy with a jawbreaker to break it up.
All doesn't skip leg day.
Aiden really looking for that Judge Jury executioner. Captain
I
Howdy,
think we all
I'm
are.
not sure he knows
We
where he
all
is.
are.
Wraps him up. Huge German suplex from Captain Howdy.
I think we've got two prideful people in the ring. Neither of them want the.
Oh boy.
Want the other to get the credit for the win here.
Oh my God.
I think that might be it for Call.
Another huge German suplex from Captain Howdy. This is just...
Call's head is just lopping off the mat constantly.
Tried to go for that choking STO. There it is. No, choke slam.
Choke slam.
Oh my God. Yeah, that could be the
Green
end. Goes to the
hurricane.
cover. Aiden's coming in this time.
to break it up.
One.
I know.
There we go. Now Aiden takes an interest in the match.
Now
It looks like
Skeletor whips
Skeletor.
into the corner, and Skeletor is not letting Captain Howdy have it this time, apparently.
Oh, there we go.
Skeletor to leave the ring.
Or he's trying to.
Anytime now.
One of these days. Oh, we got another choke slam here.
Get another choke slam. And, yeah, we're going to
There we
see
go. He worked his way
another
around.
cover. One.
Aiden coming back in to break it up right away, though. Work boy tag, yeah, absolutely.
Solid forearm. And another. And Captain Howdy goes to the corner, coming back.
Jay
Huge elbow
Arsenal,
smash
thank you
into a
so much for those
bulldog.
biddies.
And
Oh,
Carlos
Carl's busted open.
Simone! Huh.
Yeah, Aiden needs to tag himself in, or Carl needs to tag, or this match is not gonna end in their favor.
Huge side gut buster.
Can't do anything without the tag, right? Exactly. Oh,
Blocks Captain Howdy in a huge Luthez press. Kyle refuses to give up.
but he also refused to tag. Like, how are they gonna win this match? Doing great, JR. Thank you for asking, buddy.
Kyle just taunting him.
I'm glad you're adding your moistiness to our event tonight. Ooh, Captain Howdy caught that and answered with a huge spear. Yo, what's up, Don for Vice Gamer?
Two. Aiden breaks it up just in time.
Kyle kicked out right at that same moment. I don't know where this match is going at this rate. If Kyle doesn't,
Samoan
if
drop.
Kyle doesn't tag,
Howdy.
I can't see Pride and Prejudice winning this match. But Captain
Howdy
Howdy on a
calling me
vicious
out.
streak right now. Everybody's blood's going. Everybody's tensions are high. I'm not sure anybody's
Howdy's going
thinking
to the top.
clearly about winning this match.
Kyle is looking very confused, but manages to get the back elbows against Captain Howdy. He really needs to put him on the mat so he can make a tag. Another Uranaga. He's going to go for a cover.
Again, here comes Skeletor to
One.
break up this pin.
Two.
Two.
Three. Unable to do it
Once.
in time.
Half a second
Kyle.
too late. And Pride and Prejudice, despite the heinous amounts of pride shown in this match, has somehow pulled a victory out. I mean, I think they're going to need a lot more teamwork in order to carry this victory onto a championship. I mean, Kyle's not going to be able to do a 2-on-1 versus Scam and Clam. It's just not going to happen.
I actually kind of agree with you, Versa Wallace. I think Helter Skeletor showed a hell of a lot more teamwork. But, I don't know. Kyle was just too strong. You're right, the stamina.
Kyle too
Calorie.
shrunk.
Just too much.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful with that sort of thing, you know. And Pride and Prejudice just simply and plainly needs to get their head in the game and act as a tag team and stop trying with the single man victories in these two man events, because Aiden's done it in the past. Colin's been doing it recently. We saw a little bit of infighting during that battle royale that we had, that 8-man tag, tornado tag that we had going on, where they were interrupting each other in order to win the match. I think that Pride might be their downfall.
Who would have thought that a team called Pride and Prejudice would be too proud?
Yeah, that'd be so weird. Crazy that happens. So crazy. Yeah, let's get to the Shrum raid to end up the cap off the night here. See if we can defeat the Unholy Order. Here we go, guys. But fantastic matches all around. Oh my god. Yeah, I really would have liked to see the Judge Jury and Executioner. Your tag finisher is one of my favorites, to be honest. Honestly, the number one in my mind is still the either the battering ram or that tower or that skyscraper senton. Those beautiful tied. Yeah.
I got a
skyscraper senton is amazing, and then the battering ram is even better.
Yeah, the battering ram is pretty fantastic. That is,
the battering ram is
100%
absolutely
accurate.
fantastic. But some good stuff.
Yeah, fantastic matches all around. There was not a single iffy match tonight. It was tense all the way from start to finish, and I'm really proud of this card in general. But I'm really proud of UCW. I think this was one of the best shows we've put on, in my opinion.
Yeah, for a long time, even with the crashes, and I'm glad you guys always stick through it with us, and power through the crashes when it showed up.
Yeah, New Callendale had a rough night for most of the night, but they definitely came through in a clutch. Technically, it was 3. It's just that one of those crashes came directly after another crash. So
yeah, one of the crashes ended up being a infinite loading screen, basically. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, so if you and you want to see UCW get bigger and better, tell all your friends. Tell us about it. Have everybody come in, get talking in the Discord, get active in the promos. If you want to have input on how the storylines are working, obviously the more promos you do, the more excited we see you get, the better we can determine what you guys are really liking.
And for that matter, what you're not,
and what you're not. Like if you're doing promos like every week, and then all of a sudden you don't do one for a storyline because you're not hyped about it, we understand. We can see that.
Yeah, and I mean, it also depends on what kind of character you're playing. Like, obviously, everybody hates Sal.
Yeah,
but everybody should hate Sal. That's the whole point. So it's not like nobody wants to see him. It's that they want to see him lose.
they want to see him, and they want to see somebody beat him, and they love to hate him.
Yeah, so, and that's exactly the way it should be.
Yeah. And we love it when you guys get into it. The more I see that chat scrolling like crazy during the big matches, when I see people like cheering for Bernard on one side and Joe Sixpack on the other, and like I just see chat sailing by faster than I can see it. That's when I keep mental note, and I go, okay, those are superstars that we definitely need to keep in there, and keep going, and keep pushing. And if we see matches are like dead silent and stopped, then sometimes we'll be like, maybe that didn't work out as well as we hoped. But we base a lot what we do on your reactions as well as the stories we craft. So don't think we're just up here being like, no, this is the way everything works.
Yeah, and Joe Sixpack definitely has proven to be a contender, to say the least, and very popular around here. So
he's gonna be a contender.
I would expect more good things from him.
Sound losing is all I highlight. Yeah, that's what we aim for, Tiefling Doggo. That's what we aim for, and I hope you enjoyed Boko's match earlier tonight, because I enjoy Boko as a wrestler. Like, I think he's come out hard on this one. just my personal opinion. Like I like his moveset. He's a brutal wrestler, and it's always nice when we get another one of those in the in there. And I look forward to seeing more of these matches shape everything up.
He was one of the characters I had the most fun creating, to be honest with you. So thank you. With that, I am gonna go ahead and hop off of the mic, but thank you all for doing your thing. Thank you all for being here, and we will see you next week for the go home show for Desecration, or for Soul Harvest, the go home show.
All right. So
One before the pay-per-view. So thank you again. Have a good night, everybody.
have a good night, Doctor. Thank you as always for hanging out and for helping me out with this. I appreciate you so much.
You got it. You know I love you.
Love you too, bud. And then everybody else, thank you guys again so much for the night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for cheering. Thanks for talking. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for dropping bits. I appreciate all of it. Before we go, I'd like everybody to hang around for a raid where we can pay one of our fellow broadcasters some respect and drop you guys into somebody else's chat to hype them up for a little while. As always, let's see who we have online. Oh, yeah, you know what? Zero Saru, it's his birthday today. Not Fatima, thank you so much for those 100 bits. I appreciate it. We're gonna go with Zero Saru birthday. He's a friend of ours that we recently made for from our Viking stream. We made our Viking Knife Women clan, and then we ended up raiding him, and his clan was the Shivs. So it worked out great. Turns out he's a big wrestling fan. He's going to be joining at some point in the upcoming weeks. So let's drop by his stream. Also, don't forget, guys, in the coming weeks, I bought this Jurassic jerky to torture myself with. It's super friggin' hot, made with ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers, habaneros. If we ever hit that 75 subs mark, then I will eat that during one of the UCW events and then attempt to commentate while my mouth is on fire. So that'll be entertaining to watch, I am certain. But in the meantime, let's show Zero Sorrow some love. Please hang around for the raid as always, and say some happy birthdays to this great guy. He's fun. He's a good streamer. He's a fan of our channel. He always hypes me up whenever we're in there. So paying him back with some love would be absolutely phenomenal from me, and I would appreciate it and think of it as a personal favor. So when we get over there, if you have access to my emotes, throw up some Erevan hellos and Erevan hypes, throw up some, generic raid emotes, whatever you got going on. You can't step on a man's chest as he looks up at me smirking, so your spicy doom is my ally for sadism right now. All right, thank you, not Fatima. I appreciate that. Oh my, yeah, this is the stream that we have here, guys. Super dirty. All right, so join the raid, guys. Join the raid to hang out with. Also, I'm probably gonna try and get something together in Discord afterwards. I'm not sure what yet, but I'd like to play some games with some of you guys tonight. So if you want to hang out and meet me in the Discord at some point tonight, then I will be playing games, multiplayer games. Not sure what yet, but after we show some love and I take a quick break to hug Tegan and lay her down, then I'll touch base with you guys again. And maybe we can stab each other. Who knows? We've been talking a lot of murder tonight, so maybe some Among Us might be useful. But anyway, thanks again, guys. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you guys on Monday night. Also, don't forget to follow the stream if you haven't already.
But yeah, so thank you.